T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Shout out to Kopish.
Shout out to Coppish, guys.
All the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that, guys. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys. Coppish. Good evening, lovely people. It is Monday night, which means it's the Monday Night Live show, and we are back again as always. When we get behind the mic, make sure that you subscribe, comment, and like. And we are meant to be live on purpose tonight, as opposed to last night when I had an absolute mare. So apologies for those who tuned in for that very short show.
I messaged you. I was like, "You supposed to be live."
Apologies for that, mare, and we will have a World Cup recap show later, and it will be done pre-recorded, people. On the agenda today, we're going to be speaking about the news that David Lynch broke yesterday regarding the Saudi-Qatari joint consortium. Also going to be speaking about Jude Bellingham. It's Liverpool, it's Jude, we speak about it. And we are also going to be speaking about Liverpool's trip to Dubai to do some warm weather training. Matt Drift, how you guys doing this evening?
Happy, bro. I'm happy, bro. I'm very, very happy.
Oh, you guys are starting to believe now, yeah?
What do you mean starting to? I was... Don't do that, bro.
Don't try it.
Don't do that, bro.
All I got from you two is, boy, I believe when I see it, and it ain't going to happen soon. And
that's
if
still
you didn't believe
how
me then,
I feel, bro.
This
if
guy,
you didn't believe me then, do you believe me now?
That's kind of still how I believe how I
this is
think.
what I mean.
Right. You know,
guys, don't you just hate it? I'm talking to you in the comments. Don't you just hate it when you tell a man about something and they jump on the boat like nothing's happened? I don't know, man. Absolutely shocking, but hey, it's what I'm got to deal with, innit? Tell a man about these things, no one believes me. What can you do? But without any further ado, I think we've got to get into the first topic. Topic that is grabbing the headlines at the moment. Mr. Lynch broke some news yesterday. Here comes the money. Right, he
big
heard.
up David Lynch.
Big up David Lynch, as always.
Me.
So I couldn't keep a straight face. Well done, tallest. So I'm going to read the tweet out for anyone who's not able to see it at the moment. So it says exclusive: a joint Saudi-Qatari consortium have emerged as strong early contenders to buy Liverpool after joining forces to avoid becoming embroiled in a bidding war. Interest also from German and American investors. More hair. Guys, I know England fans are saying it's coming home, but Liverpool fans are saying we're going to take over everything. Do you know what it means when two powerhouses go, louder beef, let's just merge. Let's make this bigger than anything we've ever seen before. We saw it with Stone Cold and Triple H. We've seen it with several others. Neymar and Messi at Barcelona and PSG.
Am I allowed
come together?
Am I allowed to be honest without getting chastised by everybody? Because I see everybody's on a vibe, everybody's happy, but like I have a little bit of trepidation.
You know what I'm doing right now, Drift? What am I doing? itching my trigger finger, so it's up to you.
Do you know, I didn't want to say anything then. That was good.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I just
didn't
saw
wanna
trigger
say-
finger, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm so glad that was.
I'm
Anyway,
itching my trigger finger, so it's up to you.
Alright. I put it out yesterday. Big up to everyone who obviously participated on the post that I put out. I'm not saying this is going to go wrong in any way, shape, or form. I'm not looking at this badly in any way, shape, or form in terms of like I'm just being super negative and rare. But the last time we had joint ownership, I still have PTSD from it. Yeah.
But I'm getting close to the laptop.
And too many cooks spoil the broth. So there's a little part of me that is a little apprehensive of any two companies or whatever it is coming together, and then we have people in power who have to make sure the other one is okay with whatever gets done, and there's a possibility for some form of foolishness down the line when people fall out and all that kind of stuff. There's still a part of me that's a little apprehensive about stuff like that. I can't lie.
How many of us are on Coppish?
That's not the same because we're still
I'm
one entity, bro.
I'm just asking a question. How many of us on Coppish?
There's 3 of us.
We seem to be doing all right.
Yeah, because we're one entity, bro.
Yeah. So the Qatari.
No, because what we're doing now is we're bringing, I don't know. I'm not even going to say a name because then it's just going to sound like I'm starting something. Some other YouTube channel and us. And then we're both coming together to do something. And yeah, it might be cool at the beginning, but there's still room for us to fall out with them and not agree with where they want to take the situation. And then somewhere down the line, there could be problems.
That's true. But check it, Drift. If there was just one owner, you could have a situation whereby they're so powerful that no one can tell them anything, even if they're doing things wrong.
That can happen as well. But at least there's just one person messing up and it doesn't become a squabbling thing. Like, remember Hickson, did you actually remember what happened with all that?
Yeah. 2 cowboys
public
came to the club pretending they had big money.
Yeah, man, remember all that stuff.
But it was public embarrassment though, guys, because they both wanted to do 2 separate things.
Drift. 2 cowboys came to the club thinking they had more money than they had, and they put up a madness. But if one of them took over us, it would be a madness. If both the Saudis and Qatari consortium works out, it is going to be crazy.
Oh yeah, there's definitely things that could work well, but I'm just getting the negatives out of the way before we start talking about positives, because we can't act like they don't exist. Now, come on, if we're gonna be what we're supposed to be, yeah, which is fair on all sides and add all the context to the situation, then we have to talk about the fact that any 2 companies who are separate coming together to buy something has room for there to be issues.
I fully hear you, but let me ask you this though, and I'll throw it back to you. Do you remember all them? Let's just say over the past 2 years, we've all had outbursts about what we wanted from our club. Drift, you in particular, and I remember because you're making me laugh, bro. You kept on saying, I don't want to be, was it the bridesmaid anymore? Remember you kept on saying that, fam?
Yeah.
Propose. You got 2 man proposing to you now, bro. You're saying,
you got 2 men anymore. In fact, that sounds a bit mad when I say that. Let's just say we got 2 women that are proposed. 2 of them.
But here's the thing. It's not like I've got to pick which one I want to get married to. Now I'm on some polyamorous thing, bro. Well, you don't think there ain't going to be one of them that's going to get jealous, bro?
They've agreed to it, Drift.
Bruv,
everybody agrees at the beginning.
Bro, but they're saying it's calm. No, but you signed the contract.
They've agreed.
If you sign the contract, you can't complain. You don't get me wrong. You can get upset. You can get annoyed. Of course you can get annoyed. But you still sign that contract.
Here's a prime example. You see when you and Matt brought me into Kopish, yeah? If you lot were like, you know what, Cal, every Monday we're filming a Monday show. And I'm like, yep, that's absolutely fine. I'm on board. I signed the contract. I'm in. And then a year later, I go, I don't fancy doing it anymore. Are you lot just going to be all right? Ah, all right, Cal, you changed your mind. No prob. No. Cal, you know the rules. You agree to the rules. Let's go. We're doing Mondays. We're buying Mbappe. We're buying who we want. Yeah.
Talk to him.
Whose money are we spending
The thing, all right,
today?
Cal, here's the thing.
I bought the last player, you buy this player. Like,
Cal,
come on.
Cal, I'll be honest, yeah. I'm just as gassed
The
as
money
you.
just goes in one pop. It's a marriage drift.
No, it is.
We've just just a joint account drift. We're just a joint account.
Look,
Bro, you want to know something?
I get where you lot are coming from. I just wanted to put some context,
A little
to the
bit of caution
situation.
to it. No, do you know what? I understand that. You know why? All right, so here's the thing, Cal. You're gonna think I'm being Jack Sparrow now, yeah?
Don't bring me down, Matt.
I'm
bruv.
not, but hear what I'm about to say. What Drift is saying is not something crazy.
Look at H's comment. That says it all, bro.
Bro, this... Bro,
It depends if teeth are involved.
Bro, let me land, yeah? All right, so what Drift's saying is he's all for the money, which we all are, by the way, because remember, no one is saying, if it's from the Middle East, Far East, we've got an issue. What we are saying, though, what is it? It's a Saudi and what was the other one? Saudi
Qatari.
and Qatari. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I know, because when I actually deep it, that is kind of mad though that they've come together. No. Hear what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's gonna be bad, but it is kind of mad, and this will be a first. And if we're being very, very honest with ourselves, let's say this does happen. In my opinion, this is either going to go very, very well, or it's going to be an absolute S show. You kind of know. It kind of is. I don't think there's a happy medium with an ownership like that. You have to be honest.
I'm not laughing at you, man. I'm laughing at
I don't know the comments.
Yeah.
What did Naldo say? Future man said sensational. It would be sensational if it happens, but I just know that man would have to see how things pan out. I'll be gassed. Don't get twisted, but man, listen, fully gassed. But I just think Drift made a valid point though. Come on, Kat. Even you, like, we're not saying. Well, Drift's not saying because it wasn't me.
Of course, nothing.
It's not saying it's gonna be bad. He's just saying, bro. Do you know what? Yeah, even though, like, all the money in the world and all the players, we have to be careful of the two ownerships that come from two different places. That is kind of radical.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying. Like, do you want to have two Christmases? It sounds good on paper, but it's long having to leave halfway through the day and go to someone else's yard. It's long,
Not really. Bro.
Nah, it is,
got your
man.
Containers with you and you're prepared. It's all right, bro.
Nah, it's long.
I do it every year.
It's long.
Yeah, I do it every year, Drift. It's all right, bro.
No, I'm talking about if you're a kid and you've got to go to mum's and then you got to go to dad's. It's long, bro. Man, you're supposed to chill in one yard all day. Yeah, bro.
Not really, you know, Drift.
What, Christmas tree under one with one set of presents in the morning and then one in the evening?
And there's no whip either.
Huh?
Brother, we get
so you got to walk to the other yard.
Oh, why we got to walk?
No,
I'm just trying to show you how techie.
No, you're just trying to make the situation.
No, you're
really
making
hard.
it worse, bro.
Man said there's no whip for no reason.
You ain't gonna kill my vibe, bro.
Man, out of nowhere, there's no whip.
And you know what, man? You ain't got a winter coat, and you know your dad's got you the winter coat, but you're at mum's, so you got to walk all the way to dad's. You can't open the present yet, and it's cold outside. You ain't got no coat, bro.
It's calm.
Fam, as long as I got my Dwight York glass from 1996, I'm blessed.
Yeah, all we got to do is wait to the summer to sign Jude. That's what you're basically saying. We can't sign him in January, so we'll sign him in the summer. But he's still gonna be yours.
Yeah. Look, I'm just saying the honeymoon period is sensational, but divorces are techie. So all I'm saying
we might only need a honeymoon period, bro.
And I hope that's true, bro. And I hope that is true, bro. That's all I'm saying.
We're on 1 meal a day, and look how hench we are. We're on 1 meal a day, and look how hench we are. Imagine if you get proper protein and nutrients and all the meals that you need.
It's true.
You might only need that for a year or two. Like, don't get me wrong. I see where you're coming from. It could go wrong, innit?
It could. Just made a valid point.
One owner.
But
we could get one owner and it goes wrong.
But all I was doing was just adding the context of the situation before we move on to talk about the positives. That's all I was doing, because you've got to get all the angles. You've got to get all the angles, innit? That's all I'm saying. You got to get all the angles.
Well, it's looking good in my opinion. However, what I will say is Lynch did also say there are German investors who are
Mm.
looking. We obviously know about American investors, German investors. Does that come as a surprise to you both? Because no one has really been mentioned out of Germany so far.
Yeah, it does, because I'll be honest, in my brain, and maybe I'm being a bit narrow-minded, I always thought Far East, American, maybe UK. I didn't think Germany. I really didn't.
Do you know why you didn't, bro? Because you would assume, and we all know assumptions are the mother of all fuck ups, so you shouldn't actually make assumptions. But you would assume if there was an Italian billionaire, there was a Spanish billionaire, there was a Dutch billionaire, there was a German billionaire, they'd buy the club in their own country they support. Like, that's what you would think, innit? Like, you wouldn't think that they would, like, really dip to another league. I think that's probably why you didn't think about it, because in America, the football isn't that great. So therefore, they want to get involved in European football. That's completely.
So I just cut you. Shout out to Grizz Khan as always. Apparently, the person heading up the German investment is a massive Liverpool fan.
But do you know what it is as well?
Okay, I mean, see, that's probably what we.
That's
didn't
because of
know
Klopp,
at the
though.
yeah, that's probably what we didn't know.
But hold on, to play devil's
That's Klopp.
advocate, Drifty, couldn't you be too emotional being a Liverpool fan?
Nah, you can never be too emotional.
Oh.
No. Because that'll be like the striker of the team that you're the manager of being your son. Like, if he's the best, he's the best. If he's
I'll be
not,
real.
you gotta drop him.
I said that as a joke, but I couldn't be Liverpool owner. I'd be too.
Oh,
I'd be too flippant.
I could be Liverpool owner.
No,
I
you
made the
couldn't
right
be.
decision.
No,
I reckon I could
No,
be.
Matt, you couldn't, bruv.
Why? Tell me why.
Bruv, I've seen your temper, bruv.
What do you mean?
But that's what. No, but Cal, that's the reason why you have to have a.
Wait,
That's the reason why you have to have a hold me back. You. If you're the owner, you have to have a
I've
hold
got
me
Cal.
back
Watch
you,
this
innit?
now. Watch this.
No,
Cal.
I know what you're gonna say, but I've already ruled myself out. So don't try.
Okay. Because I got files, Cal. Yeah, Cal seems to forget. I got files.
Going to talk about, Matt.
Yeah. Bruv, it would have been. Listen, it would have been mad techie, you know.
No, but I would be real. None of us could be Liverpool owners.
You don't.
No,
all right. Let me ask you this then. Do you think us as a three? So I'll give an example.
No, that would.
No. I'll give an example. Drift.
What?
That would not work, bro.
Hear me? No. Shall I tell you why? Because you lot think. All right, hear me out now. J.W. Henry, Tom Werner, Mike Gordon. Whoever's who, it don't really matter. But every man has a role to play. You're telling me we couldn't do it properly, like how we do Coppish. You're telling me we can't do it?
No. We're too emotional.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to fall out with you lot, so no.
But why do we fall out if we're all on the same page?
Because one of you lot wants
We're all on
Haaland,
the same
one of
page,
you
bruv.
lot wants Mbappe. Like, it would get techie as hell, bro.
Bruv.
It
All
would
right,
get
let's just get.
saying that though. We might have the money for all three of them.
Let's just get.
A Monday night show would be a boardroom meeting. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, that's not serious, bruv. That's not serious. We'd end up ruining it. You don't want to talk about ruining it. We'd end up ruining it.
Bro, all I'm saying is the day we take over, we just talk about transfers. What you're telling me, you man have got a problem with that?
Matt, it's not just transfer. This is the problem. It's not just transfers when it comes to run the club, bro.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. Those are
we
one of the main
rock,
issues.
paper, scissors for whether we sack the manager. It will get techie, bro.
Bruv,
It will get so techie, bro.
We would just make an executive decision.
Guys,
Plus, I didn't tell you the fine print. I didn't tell you the fine print. I J Dubs in it, so I got overall rank in it.
and you lot would be trying to rush me behind the scenes when I'm giving James Milner a new contract extension.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. That's when your place on the board would get. You'll be a bit of an issue, bro.
It wouldn't
We
work.
wouldn't even make it
bro.
through the press conference. Can you imagine, man? Like, so can you tell us, Matt Callum and Drifty, how you amounted to the wealth you've got? Don't ask man about his money, bro. What, you my dad now?
Hey, big man, what are you following me for, man?
Do I pay my taxes? That's all you need to know then. Ask me where I get my money from. Where do you get your money from? Where's your mum sleep, bro? Where's your dad eat? Like, but we wouldn't last, Matt. We wouldn't last, bro.
Nah, it's true, you know, it's true. Because any man says the wrong thing.
I tell you what, Matt, we would be so done with every time we make a suggestion. Man just points to the sign above the door that says homegrown. We'd be like, for fuck's sake, man. Fuck, you know, bro. Let's just move some
it's
stuff
true, it's
around, man.
It's true. No, it's true. The whole
all of us holding Klopp over the balcony because he says he wants to bring True Carvalho instead of buying a new player, bro. He'll get too techie, man. We're too emotionally invested.
No, it's true. It's true.
But
We're
on that
moving-
note, boys,
yeah.
Matt, I'll start with you. If there's 3 things you'd like to see from our new owners, whoever they are, what would it be and why?
Major investment because the club needs it. Major investment again because the club needs it. And probably,
let me guess, major investment.
no, there's one other thing. Major investment because the club needs it.
The thing is, when you say major investment, you only mean playing squad, right? Because the rest of the team is the rest of the club is pretty much on.
Bro,
smash,
here's the thing about FSG, to answer Kyle's question. FSG have actually done a really good job in terms of things outside of the playing squad. So when you talk about revenue being brought into the club, they've done it. They look at some of the advertising stuff that they've done. Jerk chicken fry. Oh, 100%. We're getting that. Yeah, 100%. Make sure the players can eat, bro. Just make sure they can eat properly, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, no, I can't say that. What I will say is, we're gonna ramp it up
during half time. And like,
if I was the owner, we're gonna ramp it up with the chefs as well. They're coming from all over. Yeah,
everyone who leaves Anfield will smell like that. Smell when you walk past.
The jerk drum. We're gonna smell like
when you work, but not jerk cut.
Players are gonna.
You know, when you walk past jerk. If you go into jerk cut,
the drum,
when you come out. You know for a fact you've got to Febreze your gums. That's how everybody will be leaving Anfield, bro.
There will be a drum inside every executive box. I don't know how it's gonna work, but it will work.
Gourmet moolies, bro. Like
drum. Every man got drum. Myself a few fire alarms, but we move. But no, in terms of major investment, I think because stability we already have that under FSG. And I also feel like as well, like in terms of like the merchandise, advertising, in terms of, you know, being able to put money back into the club, they're very good at that. All we really need, guys, in my opinion, is investment in the playing squad. That's the only thing that we're lacking. And that, but what it is though, that's a toilet expansion.
Yeah, if you're cooking all that food, bro.
Oh, 100%. We got that. Don't worry about that. We got that on deck. You know what I'm saying?
You can have pie or you can have patty. We're gonna really ramp
like
it
working
up.
on menus. Bro, what you telling me? What, we're gonna have the same menus? What? Hold on. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to swap out a pucker pie for a juicy jerk beef patty. All right, then. Put a 1 in the chat. Yeah.
But why are we choosing, bro? We have both, bro. We have both.
No, but I'm just saying if we had to.
I don't even know if they do. Is it pucker pie?
I don't know, fam. That's the only one that I know still. AM PM, you know. Nah, he went in still.
I never know how that works. I don't even know how that works.
Look at all the ones. Look at all the ones in the chat. It's what I'm telling you. Them, listen, they want the juicy jerk beef patty.
No, but we have it all, bruv. We have.
Well, I'm saying, if we had to make a choice,
we have we have the rotis, the samosas. We have it all, bruv. Cal's right. We have it all, bruv.
I'm just saying.
Like,
people just know that if I'm in charge, or if I was in any type of capacity in Liverpool, just know we're switching things up a little bit.
All the food, bruv.
Yeah, no, I agree. But yeah, no. Listen, I can only say it one more time, and this is actually credit to FSG when I say this. You know. They have put us in a good place outside of the playing squad. They actually have. Like, all jokes aside, like, there's a reason why we're so valuable. There's a reason why, you know, all the merchandise. I keep saying merchandise, not merchandise. The sponsorships that we've had. Commercial, that's it. Commercial stuff we've had recently is because of them. Because they are very business savvy and they put us in a real good place. All the new owners have to do now is carry that on without... In fact, you know what? Carry that on without doing crazy stuff. Unlike other teams.
Just say the name, Man City.
I didn't want to do that, bro.
I will, bro.
Okay.
I'm here.
No, but we wouldn't need to move like them, Matt, because we actually would be able to get sponsors who would want to pay legitimately. Yeah, like we've got the fan base to legitimately get those type of sponsorship deals.
Them man have got Marty from Ozark doing their books, bro. Like they do what they do.
And it always confuses me how Man City fans get a little bit like annoyed when people point out simple things like if you legitimately only have about 2 million fans worldwide, Like,
No.
how can you imagine? How can you think you'll be getting the biggest ever deals?
Sorry, I'm just really. I said,
Like,
imagine Matt
it's
actually
just
in a
one of them
chef's
things,
hat
man. You
walking around
advertise to a company through a company, say, that has millions and millions and millions of fans, because the whole point in you wanting to be a
Big
sponsor is you want everybody to see your brand. So yes, it does confuse me how Man City have got the best sponsorship deals, but they've got the smallest fan base. It's a bit mad, isn't it? But
Bruv, their money,
It is what it is.
their money,
Only
bro.
seem to make a profit in COVID. Crazy, huh? Yeah, I'm salty because I mentioned it. Imagine
mad.
that.
Oh, man.
It's
Imagine
mad,
if I
you know.
told you lot I was unemployed, but I was making more money than when I was working. Imagine that. You man would
That's
say, Cal, what are
crazy.
you really doing behind the scenes? Oh, nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just getting paid, you man. Nothing. I'm not doing
Yeah.
anything wrong. Just getting paid.
100%. I know you're trapping.
Bro, this is what I'm saying, bro. You see me throwing up gang signs behind my steering wheel, bro. You know what I'm doing. Gift, I'll ask the same question to you. 3 things you'd like to see from the new ownership.
Ambition, love.
Were you describing an R&B album, bro?
Bro, this is what I'm thinking. Boo, bro. We want the real stuff.
And squad investment. No. I'm being real. Every single thing they do, I want it to be
You've
with
gone
the aim
soft,
of making
fam.
us the best.
Now you gone soft. You gone soft.
Thank you, Matt. I didn't
You
want to
gone soft,
say it, bro.
Jiff, you gone. Do you know? That's not the same Drifty.
I want the
From
old Drifty.
3 months ago, a man was like, I don't care anymore. Like, I just want to buy the players that are world class. Who
That's
gives a
why I
shit?
just said squad investment, bro.
Bruv, who cares about? Listen, we just want money. Money.
Hold on a
Bruv,
minute. So you lot don't want them to be ambitious, because that was my first.
what does money? What if we're having money? What does that mean?
And said ambition.
No. Because Man United spend money. It isn't just about spending money,
bro.
Ambition. Every single thing we do to be with the thought of getting better and better and better.
I want the old Stone
Just
Cold.
doing that happy Stone Cold way with Pally Vince McMahon for a tiny bit. Remember?
And I told you already, I want my owners to actually love the club. I want my owners to love the club. I don't want them to see it as a little business thing, a little portfolio builder. I want them to love the club.
If they're spending billions, bro, I'm telling you, they're gonna love the club.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, then my requirements will be fulfilled, isn't it?
Right.
Matt just went money, bro. That's all.
Yeah,
Man,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie, Matt. You're moving a bit gold diggerish still.
Yeah,
Oh, who cares? I don't care, bro. No, seriously, big man thing. I want to look up to my owners.
Saying you a gold digger,
bro. Listen, I don't care right now, bro. Listen, I'm being reckless.
How old are you, Matt?
I just want the owners to look at man and go, do you know what? You man have suffered enough. Yeah. Now it's let me take
What are you
care
bringing
of
to
man.
the table, Matt? What are you bringing to the table?
Listen, we brought everything to the table, you know. Listen, Klopp's been there, the players there. Now we just need money.
Are you not telling me you don't want to see our owners getting thrown up in the air holding the Champions League trophy? Like, I want them type of owners. That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
No, it don't, bro. Come to the what? John Henry barely makes it,
bro. John Henry said from the beginning he bought us because it's a good business venture, bro.
Yeah, and now I want people to buy us because they love the club, love the idea of making.
Can I be honest though? Can I be honest? Anyone that buys Liverpool, and this is all jokes aside, I think this goes hand in hand. Anyone that spends 3 billion on a club, you must really love that club, and I'll tell you why. This isn't FSG back in the day where they spent 300 million. This is 3 billion, bro. Even if you're a billionaire, you still kind of must look at that and go, do you know what? You're not just gonna go, oh, just do it for the fun of it. You're gonna be thinking, nah, do you know what? This is an amazing opportunity, and I've been supporting. Oh, I've been following this team for however long. I really want to do something. And even if you're not in love with the club, I reckon they will fall in love with the club. And that's me being real, because I think that amount of money that you'd have to spend to actually take the ownership away from FSG, bro. It can't just be a thing of man just woke up one day and saw the club on offer and just thought, oh, I might just bid for that, you know. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So that's how I kind of feel like the owners will kind of pick themselves when it comes to the people that are stepping forward. I think they're either real big fans of Liverpool or they really, really like rate the club, and they'll probably end up falling in love with the club. A bit like, I hate to say it, but even Abramovich, I don't think Abramovich loves
Yeah, he did
Chelsea,
love
but I
Chelsea.
think he fell in love with Chelsea. And I think even Man City as well, like big up Man City in terms of their owners, because I think their owners went there and thought, let's have a bit of fun, let's cause a few waves, and they've ended up staying there for the long haul and giving Pep Guardiola exactly what he needs. And if we can get an owner, doesn't have to be a Man City owner, but just an owner that just understands us as a whole, I think we're in good stead.
For me, the three things I want is investment to the men's team. I also want investment to the women's team. I really do. I think the women's team is a bit of a sleeping giant, and I think if there's proper investment that goes into that team, I think that women's team could really become a major force in the women's game. Also, local area and community development as well.
That's key. That's definitely.
I don't think they gave any sort of care to the local community or the development around the area. Like when I see what Leicester's owners have done, and you know what Man City's owners have done for the local area and all that. Because if you're gonna attract people to the club, you also want to make it good for their families. You also want to attract the next generation as well. Like, what's there to do in Liverpool? What's the demographic? Like, what's everything going on there behind the scenes? Like, I want Liverpool to be not just the football club, but a place where everyone goes and is like, I never want to leave this city because look at it, it's got everything. So
remember, FSG actually bought a lot of stuff around the area and just left it derelict, which is actually really bad, man.
Well, no, they did that so they could do the stadium.
Have they actually done any in the renovation and stuff that they promised? Because initially they promised they were going to fix it up, and I don't think they have.
They're not my owners for long still, so I don't really speak about them, man, still.
Moved on.
Yeah, they were just someone I knew back in the day still. So
Cal, you made a very good point though. Investing in the area, investing in the women's team, and put the youth academy in there as well. Like put more money into the youth academy.
I think I actually think the youth academy is a very healthy way.
I know, but you can do more. You can always do more. Do you get what I mean?
That's not in my top three.
Like I would even like them to go and give families around the world opportunities by going and getting youngsters and who've clearly got the ability but live in areas where they're not allowed to, or they don't have access to certain things. Like start reaching out and doing that.
That was my fourth thing. Expand the scouting network and team partnerships. So going to countries like where it's, as you said, Drift is less developed, but also having teams sort of within a network where you can. I'm not saying you can just set. No, I am actually. I'm just saying if a player needs to be developed, they can go to that team and know that, similar to the relationship we seem to have with Blackburn, but have some of that maybe abroad, like in your Portugals and places like that as well.
Now, like I don't know if you lot have seen the film. Is it Hustle? I think it is, with Adam Sandler. The basketball film, and like he goes to is it, I can't remember what country he goes to, but that type of thing, like where you go and you find, like, because let's be honest, there's probably loads of places in Africa, in India, in Asia in general, like there's probably loads of places like that where people don't have access to be able to play for football teams, but they're brilliant footballers. Basically, like trying to find the football version of Ngannou without him having to walk half of the world to find a place where he'll have an opportunity. Do you get what I'm saying? You go to them instead. You set up academies in those areas and allow those people to have access to it, and then you're creating something that could change millions or at least thousands of lives along the way. Do you get what I'm saying? So all of that type of stuff, you know what I mean? You got to do stuff like that. You just do. You know what I mean?
All right, guys, let me read out super chats before we move on to the next topic. Hi, Lewis says straight away with a hard one: start one, bench one, drop one. Oof. Bellingham, Gabby, and Musiala. Drift, I'll let you go first.
When you say drop one, you mean get rid of them, Kai? Is that what you
mean?
Drop
like... one, Drift. You know what drop means, bro.
No, drop would normally mean out the first team.
No, wouldn't it? We got bench, bro. Drop means
obviously
they're gone.
Would.
Kopish come out of the ring.
You know what? This is going
Come out
to
of the
be
rear.
based on my own personal view rather than what I think the
Come out of
talent
the
is.
rear. Yeah, go on.
I would start Musiala, I would bench Bellingham, and I would drop Gavi. But I don't think Gavi's the least talented out of those players, though.
I would do the exact same thing, Matt.
So what would you lot do?
Don't worry what we would do, but what would you?
Yeah,
do?
yeah.
No, I'm asking. No, I'm asking you what you lot do.
So
I
me and
wanna
Jeff
know
would
what you
start
would do.
Musiala, bench
Mhm.
Bellingham, and drop Gavi. Matt is in
But
a techie situation because I know what he thinks of Gavi, but he also knows we're getting Jude soon. So, and Musiala's a baller. Are we going to get corporate Matt or road Matt?
I think he's glitched.
No, I'm just thinking. For Liverpool,
Yeah.
I'm
He didn't
starting
even say
Bellingham.
for Liverpool, you know, bro. He just asked you what you would do.
Listen, but this is my take, innit? Bro, this is the only way I can do. All right, so I'm saying start. Bruh.
I know
Right.
what Matt's would be, but he doesn't want to say it. Out
Yeah,
loud.
you can't. He's in a sticky situation.
Matt is
Bruv,
start Gavi.
You know, bigger
bench
the super
Bellingham.
chat and that. Mama come back. Still.
I'll tell you lot now.
Big
It's
up.
start Gavi, bench Bellingham,
Big up,
sell
bro.
Musiala.
Yeah.
That's
Big
Matt's one.
Big up. No, it's not.
He doesn't. Yeah, it is.
It's
bro.
not.
Just
It's
be
not.
honest.
It's not. It's not. It's
You ain't
it's,
dropping Gavi. I know that much.
It's start.
Gavi.
Flip it now.
Oh no, sorry, no, Matt's right. Matt's will be start Gavi, bench Musiala, drop Bellingham.
No, it's not. All right, I'll be honest. Start. Oh shit. Flip sake, bro. Who come up with these silly questions, bro? Tired, bro. These are mad questions, bro. I don't understand. All right, start Bellingham, bench Gavi, and drop Musiala.
I told you Musiala's the one getting shotted.
He's getting dropped, fam.
Yeah.
Which I think is an absolute mad.
I know. I rate him, but I just Gavi and Bellingham for me. That's just Gavi and Bellingham for me. And I could have went either or to start. So as long as I keep them two.
Oh, super.
Oh, all three of them.
But
are
all
world-class.
three of them, yeah, you can't even go wrong with that, man.
But Musiala getting sold, bro.
I wouldn't say they're world class yet, Drew.
All right, they're all about to be world class.
I'm just thinking about for Liverpool. If we're just talking, if they could walk into any team, who has the best chance? Like, I'm not gonna lie, all three of them. Nah, do you know?
Real.
If I'm being honest,
Musiala playing in the 10 behind Diaz, Salah, and Nunes.
Yeah, fuck, that would be fucking different.
It would be a write-off.
Right now,
would be
Gareth
a
Southgate is wishing he found a way to get Musiala to be English.
do you know what it is? Musiala is crazy, but I'm gonna be real techie with this one. We don't really play with a 10 at times, and I feel like man, I have to keep it factual though.
That ain't the only place he can play, you know.
No.
knows what he's doing, bro.
No, but man, I have to
knows-
keep it factual. Man, I have to
Bro,
keep
he
it
knows
factual.
what he's doing, bro.
We play 4-4-2, yeah, and 4-3-3 is our preferred formation. Now, if I had to try and fit those players in their preferred position, it will be Gavi and Bellingham that will probably find it a bit easier. But if we did go to the 4-2-3-1, I think Musiala then in the 10 spot is a definitive one. It's just that Carvalho's found it hard, didn't it? And
I think Gavi's less suited to Klopp's way of playing, if I'm being honest.
In a 4-3-3, it must be mad.
In any formation.
Bro,
Gavi's the least suited to our style of play out of those three.
No,
Let's not go on a
Gavi's
tangent, boys. Let's not go on a tangent.
Gavi the glue, fam.
Maths says consortium ? That mean enough man making decisions. Maths don't do that. Maths.
See, Maths knows what I'm talking about.
Pimp in Distress says, what the F? Matt's had cows decors in big up G's. Pops, big up yourself, Pimp in Distress. But when I say big up yourself, I really mean big up yourself, bro.
Trust me, bro. Pimp,
Legend,
you know
bro.
already. Legend family. Come on now.
Math says, just right. Can't be twerking for Arab money. I ain't twerking, but I'm dancing, bro.
Cows all up in the TikToks.
All up in the videos.
Video.
Math says, Cal, remember all the belts. Relax, bro. All the belts when we get taken over. Remember, you heard it here first, yeah? We are seeing a quad in our lifetime if we get taken. Sorry, when we get taken over.
We will as well, you know. We will still.
Marcus Barnes says, Drifty is spot on. Also, have people forgotten about the hostile relationship between the two countries as well? They had serious issues up until recently. The countries did. That doesn't mean the people do, though.
I mean, technically, they kind of go hand in hand.
We can't do that, bro. We can't do that, bro.
No, a lot of the time, it does go hand in. I'm not saying they got problems now, but I'm saying a lot of the time, when countries beef, it means individuals have that same feeling. Most of the time.
Depends, bro. Depends. James says, annoys me, transfer rumors, journalists still act like we ain't getting new owners. Too much money, this or one or the other, not both that. Oh, hello. Tell him, James. Tell him, bro. Tell him, James. Troy M says, oh, so it doesn't feel so good when someone else is playing devil's advocate, raining on parades, Harkow. That's my job. That's not Drifty's job in this show, though. That's my job. Troy M says, Matt becomes owner, sponsorship patch deal, KFC 10-year deal, no money, just free meals. It has not. See, again, I'm pushing for Morley's instead of KFC. So
yeah,
do
you know what? Both and we'll get Chinese then, innit? It's the better.
We'll get Morley. No, we'll get Morley's on one on the left and then KFC pizza on the right.
Pimp in Distress says, with the backdrops drift, looks like he's calling in as one of the chat. It's all loved it. Yes, Cal's got his new favorite Woodworm Scrubs shirt back on. You said I'm back in pen, but I've now got a green screen, yeah. Math says, if the dinner lady ain't called Marcia, I don't want it.
Yo, wait on.
We're not have that.
We're not have that.
You have any chicken? We're not have that.
8 a.m. in the morning. We're not have that.
We're not having a jerk. Where you want to come out of the line, please.
So I have stew peas. So why didn't you just tell me that at the beginning?
No gravy. We're not having gravy.
No, have you ever had this one? White rice or rice and peas? Rice and peas. We not have that. Why did you ask me then? What was you hoping I was gonna say? Veg?
No, don't go like that, Drift. They go, we have any rice and peas? No. We're not have that. That's how it goes.
It's true, you know. We run on. You run on.
Sultan says, big up Coppish. We're busy enjoying the World Cup here. Keep up the good work as always. We are coming. Cal, thoughts on the Wonder Boy performance? Oi. I don't know if I should speak on it. Have you guys caught up with UFC?
I haven't seen it, you know. I'll be honest, I haven't seen this one.
You already, Matt Drift? You?
I haven't seen these ones.
Of course not. Why'd you catch up on me? Why'd you not catch up on one of your favorite sports? Hey, why would you?
It's recorded. It's on TiVo, bro. I've got that recorded.
Mr. Darcy Drift says Gabby's an Bojan. Telling you, mad overhyped.
Oh, I disagree. But fair enough, that's your opinion. But I disagree, though.
Have you not been watching the World Cup, bro? The boy's 18, bro. Yeah, balling out like that for Spain,
bro. I'm just saying.
On,
bro. Chris says, I'll just buy Liverpool with my powder money. Kilo's net worth is mad, yeah. Is that what we're saying?
Man's still with the powder money. Man's talking about talcum powder right there still.
Ash said, Matt in charge of nutrition, Salah and Nunes would lose their six-packs hella fast, just jogging around, sweating all
They wouldn't. You know why? Because whenever they meals, they'd have a nourishment to finish it off still.
Little stout or Guinness punch.
Look at running up man's belly before I'm at.
Like a dragon stout. Yeah, they have to have. No, that'll be the not the pre-match. That could be their
meal. Out the system, Drift. Little cornmeal porridge in the morning.
Yeah, cornmeal porridge is a must though. A little bit of cornmeal porridge, man. get man ready and that.
I'm not against the cool porridge. I'm just saying if you got to run around for a few hours, I don't know if it's a good idea. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, we're gonna have 5 substitutes and mad squad depth.
Trust
We'll be all right.
Man don't want to
Trust
be
me.
doing the Eric Dyer, bruv.
Jamrock says, Cal, would you want to be the private owner that is bucking the country's stance on relationship in Qatar or Saudi Arabia if it goes south? I wouldn't. Maybe not Jamrock, but I can't think about that negative. My head ain't in that space. I'm just not gonna lie to you, Jamrock. It's a valid comment, but my head I'm on a new level. That's how I feel right now. Like I'm just waiting for the money.
Something we do
drop.
have to think about.
I know, but I'm just waiting for the money to drop in it.
Carl, is one of your topics about the German billionaire, or
No,
is
we
it
can
part
talk
of
on
this
it if you want
segment?
to, though. We can talk.
Because I just did a quick bit of research, and he's worth 90 billion.
Anyone complaining with this one before I start?
He's a Liverpool fan, and he's worth
That
90
means
billion.
he's emotional.
And no, it don't.
He
He's
can be
German.
emotional.
He's
With 90
efficient,
billion, he
bro.
can be emotional. Man,
He's
still.
German. He's efficient. Have you ever seen a German take a penalty and get emotional? It doesn't happen, bro. They're efficient, bro.
Bro,
Saying,
all
bruv, we've got Klopp, bro. We've seen Germans get emotional. Drift. We've got.
yeah, I
Klopp.
was gonna say the man can't even look at penalties, bro.
Barely. Come on, man. Let's be honest. Most of the time, Klopp is just on like very, very rare. You know what I mean? We're talking about
Rare
what,
for
20%
Klopp
of
to
the
be
time.
emotional.
Bro, you know, Klopp
and let
is
it affect
emotion.
his
He embodies
performance,
emotion.
and let it affect what he's doing. I'm talking about.
I'm
Like,
gonna be
what,
honest. I think it does at
20%.
times. though.
Come on,
I think
man.
it does.
20 Drift.
20?
Nah. Yeah, about 20%.
We're talking about.
But,
He's one of the most emotional managers
yeah,
in the
but,
league.
Yeah, but he
But-
doesn't let it affect what we're doing, though.
No,
What
bro,
the- how many times have we moaned about decisions and stuff based on emotion, bro?
No. It's never been based on emotion.
So he's kept
Bruv.
Millie around based on what?
On what?
Loyalty is an emotion
Adrian. Why do you
It
get
could be
Adrian around?
misplaced.
because he's great for behind the scenes. We've already talked
Emotion
about it.
drift.
No, you can do the kind of like
I love
loyalty thing
Klopp,
without being
Klopp.
emotional.
I love
he,
Klopp as well, but he's
bruv, he just
emotional.
took a ban, bro, because he cussed out the official, bro. Man ran past him on the sideline and it was in his face, bro. Like,
Bro, man,
It's about as
screaming in
emotional
man's
as-
face.
Yeah, but that's
you know?
the first time it's ever happened.
no, it's
No, bruv,
not.
it's
It's
not.
not. It's bare times, bro.
Have you seen Klopp's face when he does it as well? It's like he
Bruv, go
bro. It's
back
like he's a
and check his
different guy.
movement tapes, bro. Man was getting official's face like it was beef, bro.
Anyway, there's always outliers, right?
He's mean mugging all the time, bro.
Your tunes change quick still.
There's exceptions to every rule, isn't it?
Yeah, you see it there.
It is
See it
what it
there.
is, bro.
See it there.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So yeah. So all right then. I'll go around. Would you prefer the consortium map or the German owner?
Oh, I thought we were talking about the new topic. No, I want unlimited pockets, fam. I want the consortium. I'd rather take the risk.
Be real, 90 million, bro. I reckon it's
Well,
pretty.
90 billion means you've got unlimited money, man.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Oh, yes, it does, bro.
What happens if you got 500 billion?
No, but once you get to a certain point, it's like
only
it
so
just
much you can
becomes
spend.
null
That
and void
means
now.
you see. No. What I'm saying is this: you can have money, have loads of money, yeah. But I feel like a consortium. I could be wrong here. A consortium, bare man have got deep pockets, bro. Them man they can just start being stupid.
No, but
It's
there's
not-
still,
obviously-
there are still
Justice League,
certain
yeah?
There's
limits
more risk.
to what you
Put
can
like
do,
this,
right?
You know what we can do? All right, let me give you an example.
Roman Abramovich was only worth 12 billion, Matt, and Chelsea never struggled for nothing. So
Yeah,
if you're
that's
worth 90 billion, bro, there's no issues with money, bro.
But
None
do you know what? Though?
whatsoever.
I'm gonna be honest though. I need to see more facts. Though.
You really are turning into a gold digger now, man. I'm not
Bro,
gonna
I just want to see my team.
You're
Put a
moving
one
like
in the,
Kanye now, bro.
bro, put a
No.
one in the chat. Put one in
Mash
the
is
chat
like,
if
I
you
want
want to see
a
your team.
Birkin and what?
Team have unlimited
Yeah.
funds.
Man's
Put
like,
this-
I ain't burning my
listen.
Balenciagas. Are you mad, bro?
I just
Buy
want to
me
have
some more.
unlimited funds. You know, man's sick and tired of doing this cash and carry.
Bro,
thing.
90 billion means that we're
I'm just saying.
all right, man.
I don't want to have to keep selling my PS4 games.
It means we'll be with 90 billion. What are you
Bro, we
talking
sold enough
about,
PS4
bro?
games to buy the PS5 game, fam. Done enough.
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
a
I'm
drifty
saying.
line still.
No, it's not. I've said this. That was my line. I said I'm sick and tired of selling PS4 games to buy the PS5 games. I said this.
Drifty,
I
that
mean,
brother's starving.
Yeah, he's stealing my lines now as well.
But
Man's a
you,
gold
man,
digger and a
you, man,
plagiarizer.
it's
What
cool
the
though.
hell?
All I'm saying, listen, all I'm saying
That
is
brother's
this.
starving.
If we get an owner, that's
You're getting
willing
called to the
spend
principal's
amount,
office soon, bro.
Getting cool. Just make sure he knows what he's doing, innit? Because you can have money and be stupid at the same time, though.
If
You
you're
gotta know
truly
what
a Liverpool fan, what I would like the idea of, if you truly are a Liverpool fan, is that you will understand all the wrongs because it will have been frustrating you, and you will make sure it's a priority to correct those wrongs. Meaning, we'd never go into a season with players missing from the squad. We'd always strengthen it where the squad needs strengthening, and so forth and so on. That would be what I would like about an actual fan of the club buying the club. Do you get what I mean? Like, because if you're a fan from the outside, you know what's wrong.
Oops, sorry guys, finger slipped. Right, should we move on to the next topic then, boys?
Yeah.
He's coming home. He's coming home. He's coming.
Better be, fam.
He's coming home. Do you believe it now, guys?
Bro, I believed it from the day. You crazy? I said he most likely is. Most likely.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
He should be.
Oh, he should.
You know what it is? No, I'll be honest with you. I'm so surprised.
Please, dude.
I'm so surprised.
I hope he comes here.
You wanna know why I'm saying that?
I'll beg you.
You wanna know why I'm saying that? You see,
I
Cal,
reckon he might want to.
I'm so surprised Cal's being shameless, because you see the fakir thing.
You're surprised I'm being shameless, bro.
Bro, the fakir thing, if you're talking something, you have to be careful. You have to be careful, bro.
Bro, you're surprised I'm being shameless. That's my whole flow, bro.
Bro, you see the fakir thing. I'm surprised you let go very quickly.
I did need to hear his name, man.
I'm just saying. We've all been there before.
No.
No.
Deep, though, Matt, bro. You cut deep there, bro.
Bro, man's just giving you the realest facts, though.
You basically just gone, but shut up, bro. Your second toe is bigger than your big toe, bro. In public, that's what you just done, man. In public,
bro. All I'm saying is,
I said you got a hammer toe, live.
That's a mad thing. No, big up the people
thing.
that have that. I don't know. That's the kind of sounds mad still. But listen. No, I'll say this though, bro. I think he's gonna join Liverpool, but nah, he's gonna join. But we have to, even if it's 10%, we gotta be careful though. You know why? Even though I don't care about it now, but at the time I was pissed off, Werner. At the time, I was pissed off. The fakir thing, man was pissed off. Samal Sabrosa, man was pissed off. Bro, there's so many players that we could go down the line where we kind of thought we was going to get them and then we never got them. Like, bro, I'm going to be honest. Now, Jude, I know Jude watches Coppish, There's no, do you know why he watches Coppish? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why Jude watches Coppish, yeah? In fact, I'm going to show you why I watches Coppish. How about that? I'll show you why I watches Coppish.
Look at my number 8.
I've said it many a time, he's a one-off, and we need to let him enjoy playing football. He's only 19, so let him enjoy playing football, and he's been incredible this tournament, but for a long period of time now, at Dortmund, but he's carried it on into this tournament, and hopefully he can just keep going from strength to strength, keep working, keep doing the things he's doing, and being a big player for England.
And Liverpool in the future?
No.
You ruined it for all of them.
Come on, mate.
You ruined it, man.
You ruined it. Hey, you ruined it.
Hi, this is Jordan Henderson. And you're watching Team Kop-Ish.
My fucking captain. We'll get on to that.
My number 14 and my number 8,
You're ruining it.
My number 14 and my number 8 standing in the same room.
In the same place. Brother. Hold Hold on a minute.
Show them the next one, man. Show them the next.
Hold on a minute.
Arnold, Henderson, Bellingham. Yeah, Bellingham. You are the best CM in the world. You very good. Come to Real Madrid. Come to Real Madrid. Henderson. Sit down. No. Oh, you lose final. Don't come to Liverpool. Oh, come. شو اسمه ريال مدريد. Please Bellingham. Please Real Madrid. شو اسمه ريال مدريد. Please Bellingham. Oh, come شو اسمه ريال مدريد. Please Bellingham. Please Real Madrid. If you come Real Madrid, you will give Ballon d'Or. Yeah, I think so. The best team.
Did you hear the Hendo bit that you have to listen to carefully? That's how I put it back. Did you hear Henderson's bit?
What did he say?
Hi, this is Jordan Henderson, and you're watching Team Kop-Ish.
Bro, there's a bit where the guy goes Liverpool and Henderson kind of says, yeah, Liverpool. You have to listen carefully.
Look at Trent just smiling in the background, though.
Them man know what they're doing, bruv. He's been tapped up fully, bruv. Look at this.
Sit down. Listen. Oh, you lose final. Don't come to Liverpool. Oh, come. شو اسمه ريال مدريد. Please.
I'm have to go.
If I'm not mistaken, he says, "What is he going to Liverpool?" And I'm sure I hear Henderson say, "Yeah, it's done." That's what it sounds
I think
like.
he says
but that might just
Liverpool.
be my ears wanting to hear what I want to hear.
Do you know what? Anyone that's very good at extracting audio, let man know. Still, we need to extract that. But yeah, listen. Can I say something?
When I not wish stress, born a big friend, born a bad man. When I want no friendship from them, sing again no happiness. Boy. We know and I know we stress. Dance we are dance and I enjoy myself. If you want sad up for your business.
All the players, so that's Trent, Henderson, have done their utmost to flipping convince this guy to join Liverpool.
If Joey got picked for the English squad, it'd be a wrap.
Oh, it'd be another one. I think they've done all.
You think he ain't got him on speed though? Bet you any money Sterling's helping to tap him up for Liverpool as well. He ain't selling the Chelsea idea right now. He ain't selling the Man City idea either, is he?
We got Raheem though, because he's going through a madness. And
yes,
yes. We got Raheem. So yeah, bless up Raheem.
His family, man. I genuinely hope whoever did what they did, they get full justice in the book.
100%. Big up Raheem, man. But no, in terms of the whole Bellingham thing, I think we can safely say our players have gone there and done what they needed to do. They've sold the idea to Jude. Bro, every time you see Jude Bellingham, these two are right there. It don't matter where Jude is, bro. They're just there. Man, just around.
But let's just
they're shadowing, man.
Let's look at this from a proper point of view. Yeah, Bellingham has already said that Henderson is the biggest influence on him in the England team. Southgate even backed that up by saying every single member of the England squad feels fully influenced by Henderson. He's the best leader he could ever ask for. Jude Bellingham's dad is a Liverpool fan. Jude Bellingham's football idol is Steven Gerrard. And there's a number 8 shirt that will be available at Liverpool in the summer. All jokes aside, if we drop the ball on this with all of those aligning elements,
I'm gonna give you another picnic. No worry.
I got Carl Jude. It's actually not even funny how many things are lining up right now that if we don't get him, we have dropped the ball beyond any ball that has ever been dropped at Liverpool in the transfer market. It will literally only be ambition and money that could get in the way of this. Because I'm going to be honest with you right now, this is what the scenario is. Stevie or Robbie is Jude, Cal. And you know for a fact there is nowhere else you are pushing for them to go than Liverpool. As the dad who supports that club and knows that there's also a position...
After the conversation we had the other day, where you man said you'd call out my kids if they weren't performing, I don't...
That was drift, you know. I can't let that was drift.
No, that wasn't me, but anyway, I digress. There's no, and it isn't like we're like fully stacked in midfield and Jude might miss out on playing. Everybody knows he would come in and be the main piece of the puzzle we've been needing for 18 months now. It would be perfect. Perfect. Everything is in place. Only lack of ambition is going to make us drop.
Lamrock's right here as well, though.
Do you want to know something? I might be stupid when I say
It
this.
is. It is an issue.
No. I will say it's an issue only to a little bit of a degree. And maybe call me delusional on this one, but I'm going to be a bit extra positive on this. If you're going to a club that is clearly in a slight transition but still has all the elements to be great,
talk your ting, brother.
Would you truly at 19 years old be bothered about 1 year of Champions League?
Ting, brother.
We're not talking about a player who's like 25, 26. He's sick of not playing in the Champions League. He's getting, do you know what I mean, to that point of his career where he's, do you know what I mean? We're talking about a guy who's right at the beginning of his career, and the choice has to be made about the future. This choice isn't being made about one season or just the next 12 months or 6 months of his career. I truly don't believe Champions League in any way, shape or form shapes Jude's decision to come to Liverpool. The only thing Champions League can affect is if we don't have new owners and FSG act like they always have, which is time. That is the only thing that can affect this transfer from happening, in my opinion. So...
And just like that, Drifty's back.
All right, so let me throw a curveball.
Oh, goodness me.
Bruv, are we here to... No.
Can't I just be happy tonight, you man?
We can't just do quiet set. We can't just do the quiet set and hold hands and just sing along and...
You're just ruining it. Look at my lips. You're ruining it.
Yeah, that's right. I'm ruining it. I think Jude is about to join Liverpool. However, I do feel like we can't ignore the top four, though. I don't think it's going to be the be-all and end-all just right. But I am a little bit worried that, say, for example... Maybe this is more of a worry than a statement, so to speak. I'm worried if we miss out on top four, does that loosen the power that we have of trying to get you? Because you're going to have other teams. And when I say other teams, I think there's only two people that can sign him. Sorry, three teams, in my opinion. Liverpool, Man City, Real Madrid.
I think you have to include Chelsea, if I'm being honest. They badly need a midfielder. They badly need a midfielder.
I'm not including Chelsea.
I think Chelsea will try and get involved.
No, bro, he ain't going Chelsea, bro.
I just don't think.
I'm not saying he would pick them. I'm saying I think they would try and get involved.
But what I'm saying,
I see you in the chat, bro. He ain't going Arsenal, bro.
No, he won't go to Arsenal.
Oh, I mean, that's hilarious, but yeah.
But what I was gonna say is that I
couldn't
feel
even
like
get Sterling, and he's an Arsenal fan.
No, that's true. The only way he joins Liverpool is if he's already bought into the idea, like the ideology of what we're just about in general. Do you remember when Klopp used to say things like, I don't want to bring in players that are going to jump on the train while it's already at its destination. I wanted to get the players that are going to push the train along, so to speak. I think it has to be one of those for Jude. It has to be a case of you just bought into the idea of Liverpool no matter what happens. And whether it's a season that we could potentially miss out on, you're cool with that. Whereas if his mindset is in another place, I think we could potentially miss out. That's all I will say, but that's a worry. That's not like a statement.
You sound like me at the beginning of the show, Matt. So
I know, bro. I don't come like you.
No, I'm just saying though. You telling me you might not have a natural worry about that, though?
No. I'm not saying there's a little bit of a. I mean, what I'm really saying is I actually watched Bissouma rock up at Tottenham, and he's an Arsenal fan. So
what did I message? What did I message you in the chat? What did I message you in the WhatsApp conversation? I said if we don't sign Jude, what did I say to you?
We spoke about a lot today.
You're gonna take
no. What did I say? I said I'll take some time.
Oh yeah. You're gonna take it. Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
This transfer has to happen.
You won't need to be taking no time away.
Bruv, this transfer has to happen.
No, Matt, you've got a point, but you've got a point because no top. They're different scenarios because different players are different players. But I'll be honest with you, and I'll even include Arsenal in this to not just be super shady to the Arsenal man in the chat. Arsenal went in the Champions League and they managed to get Jesus. Man United aren't in the Champions League and they got Casemiro, they got Pogba back in the day. I mean, I wouldn't say Zinchenko's like a star. I'm talking about like star players. Jesus is a star player. Pogba is a star player. Casemiro is a star player. Like, no, he's a good player, but he's not a star player. That's the part I'm making. I'm talking about like star quality. Arsenal were even able to convince my man to leave Real Madrid without Champions League football. Odegaard. So, bro, I get where you're coming from, but if you're a young player, you don't make a decision based on one season. If you're a seasoned veteran, like I can imagine Casemiro having to really think about his decision to go Man U at 30, 31 years old. Because he's won it 4 years. Four times. He's probably thinking, like, I've won it so many times, who cares? But if you look at a situation like Jesus going to Arsenal as an example, he didn't win Champions League with Man City and he was used to playing in it. He still decided to go to Arsenal because he's only 24. He's not as worried about the future because he's a young player. I don't think a 19-year-old Bellingham would make a whole career decision based on 1 year possibly out of the Champions League. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just can't imagine that being a deciding factor. He's kickball in the Champions League for 2 years with Dortmund. He knows what it's like. He's good. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't imagine one season.
Do you know what it is, though? It's not just one season. Obviously, that's what we would be telling him if that was the case. I think that's another thing as well. We would just be thinking, you're just going to miss one.
We get him, bro. If we get him, it is one season. We're back
in
it next year.
What I'm trying to say is we just have to be careful because you got other teams that even though they can't match what we offer for as obviously as Liverpool, one thing they can offer though is the same wages, if not more, and Champions League. And those are the two teams that are guaranteed to get it every year, and that's Real Madrid and Man City. So what I'm saying is, those, in my opinion, are our two competitors. The only thing that we'd miss out on in terms of competing against them will be the Champions League spot. And like you said, it's more about Jude, the person. Now, Jude has always said that he just wants to win. It's not about money for him. He's always said that. He's always spoken about, when I look at my career, I want to look back and look at the trophies that I've won and what I was able to achieve. I don't want to look at the amount of money I've made, so to speak, or earned. And I do believe him. And I do believe him when he says that. Yeah. However, one thing I will say though is that if, for example, I'm just giving you an example. I genuinely feel like at the moment it's Real Madrid, Liverpool. That's how I feel about it. It's Liverpool, Real Madrid. You know. If Real Madrid were to say,
you have to include Man City, bro. The way they came out of nowhere to get Haaland, you have to include Man City.
I will. I feel like we've got the I feel like Trent and Henderson have done. They've done.
Yeah. But Bellingham also knows Haaland.
And do you know why as well?
And it ain't like Grealish and a few other men aren't in the squad.
Grealish is too busy just enjoying himself, and Foden is just there, innit? We got Henderson.
Not just Foden, bro. You remember Phillips is a City player.
Oh, so they got
Stones. There's quite a few
well,
City, man. Yeah, bro. There's quite a lot of City, man.
Yeah,
but
they don't have any pictures with any of them, man.
But they don't have that.
Them man ain't got swagger like.
They don't have that kind of that vibe with man. Bro. Him and Trent are vibing, fam.
Who's his idol?
Them man are boys, fam.
Who's his idol?
Yeah, we
know
about Stevie.
And who did his idol play for?
We know, fam.
And what number did his idol wear?
I know.
And what number is going to be free in the summer?
I know,
bro.
All right, then. Here is a question for you guys, though. A very difficult question. I got a shout out to a close family friend called Isaac.
Tope's got a good point. Grealish is probably doing his due diligence on Saka still.
Probably.
He's only got 1 year left, you know. Arsenal must be sweating.
He's telling man, listen.
Grab him in it.
And there is a big history of Arsenal players who are in their peak going to Man City.
Yeah. We might as well just grab Saka, though, innit?
Imagine
we don't need Saka, bro.
He'll be telling Saka, you can get paid more and you can party with me as well and win trophies.
So I got a shout out to Isaac.
Arsenal better actually legitimately be worried about that, you know.
I will be if he hasn't signed yet.
Bro, boy.
Yeah, so shout out to Isaac, close family friend, for this question. So Matt and Drift, I'm going to throw this one at you guys and for you guys in the comment section as well. Does Jude Bellingham have a higher ceiling than that of Gerrard, Scholes, and Lampard?
If you want me to be completely honest, I don't think he'll ever reach Gerrard in terms of just being that overall bad boy for about 15 years worth of consistency, roughly, or whatever it was. I think that's almost impossible with the pressure football has these days. Scholes, again.
Sorry, let me just be clear on the question, guys. I'm not saying is he going to become better than. I'm asking, does he have a higher ceiling than what these guys did?
highest ceiling.
Ability-wise, his ceiling is higher than Lampard's. Career-wise, that'll be a bloody hard ask. Lampard's career was sensational. Ability-wise, I don't know if I say he's better than Scholes or Gerrard.
Let me rephrase it for you guys. At his age now, was Scholes, Lampard, and Gerrard as good as Bellingham is now?
No, they weren't. They weren't.
So,
but I could also say the same thing about Dele Alli, though.
No, I hear that, which is why we're only saying, see, we can't predict his career, but we got us talking ceilings and potential.
And then you got the Wayne Rooney situation where by about 27, he'd ended up rinsing himself out because he was such a bad boy at 16, 17, 18 years old. Because that is the worry, you know.
Bellingham's a throwback.
Really didn't take care of himself.
No, that is true. He didn't look after himself, but he was also ran into the ground, Cal, from a very young age. You also look at Messi and Ronaldo,
bro. Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
I wouldn't say they were ran into the ground the way Rooney was.
What?
No. When Messi was a teenager, Messi had so many players around him. He was able to integrate quite slowly. Like Rooney was like from 16 years old, bro. He had the pressure of like everything on him, bro.
Ronaldo and Messi
18 going to a Euros, Cal, as the hope of the whole nation, bro.
Ronaldo and Messi have been playing football for 20 years, pretty much, bro.
No, what I mean is when they were young, though, they didn't have the pressure Rooney had. Rooney had a different level of pressure from about 17 years old.
I think
when Ronaldo signed for Man United at 18, we didn't even know who he was, bro.
But we quickly found out, brother, and then the pressure went through the window, bro.
Nah, I don't think Ronaldo started to get pressure till he was about 2021. When people started to see there was potential for him to go on and be this world beater. No, a teenage Ronaldo wasn't expected to be the player he is now. He wasn't. He just looked like one of those brilliantly skillful young players. He didn't have the pressure to like go and carry his nation for the next 15 years. If memory serves me correctly, I don't know, Matt, if you agree, but I don't think Ronaldo started to show that form until he was about 2021, when you start thinking, hold on a minute, maybe this boy's better than we thought he was. I don't know if
when he broke through, that man was saying he's going to be the guy to take the pressure off Figo and all this, bro.
No, I think Rooney might have had
not to the level of Rooney, Cal. Rooney was like, he scored a goal against Arsenal at 16 years old, and then everything just changed, bro. Like
Rooney had more pressure than Ronaldo, but I'd say Messi had the same pressure.
Messi was allowed to come through and live with all it. No, but that was a little bit later, though, was it not? When like
at 18, bro. Imagine being compared to one of the two greatest players of all time when you're 18 years old.
I know, but that happens a lot.
I'm not gonna lie. When Messi first touched the ball at the new camp, then man already started calling him the Messiah, fam. That's crazy.
No, but did he have with Ronaldinho and Deco
when he was
all
number
those boys
30
around him? Was he expected to be the type of player he ended up being? Right?
Yeah. Do you know what it is? Do you know what? What made it worse was Ronaldinho kept on saying, I'm not even the best. There's someone who's younger who's better than me. Bro, do you know how much pressure? So the best player in the world is saying he ain't the best. The guy who he's tutoring is better than him. That's putting you on blast.
No. I'm not saying he didn't have pressure. Of course he had pressure. I still think Rooney was the most under pressure teenager.
I think it's between Rooney and Messi, but Ronaldo not as the same.
Yeah, again, Michael Owen, but I still think it was Rooney.
They go against Wimbledon.
I still think it was Rooney. Like, we went into a tournament, an international tournament. Rooney was 18 years old, and he was meant to win the tournament for England.
Michael Owen in the World Cup 98 drift.
Nah, but bro, Beckham and a couple other men still carried pressure. Bro, when we went into that tournament with Rooney, Cal, do you not remember? It was Rooney has got to win England the Euro.
No.
But they said the same about Michael Owen in the World Cup.
Yeah.
I don't even think Owen started, Cal, in the group stage.
Yes, and look at the outrage, bro. Brother was mad. But
I know Owen had pressure. Don't get me wrong. I know he had pressure.
You're right, though. The three main teenagers who have had that sort of pressure is Messi, Rooney, and Owen. Like, I ain't seen pressure like that on teenagers in my whole life.
The Rooney pressure was extremely unfair. Like, it was extremely unfair. He was 18 years old, and he was meant to win the Euros.
Is this fair, though? Is this fair? Rooney only had pressure in England, not outside of England. Because Messi had the whole world.
Oh, I don't know if everyone outside of Argentina expected him to win Argentina an international trophy as a teenager.
They did, bro.
As a teenager? Yeah, when he got in his 20s, definitely, but not as a teenager.
If I'm not mistaken, he went to the World Cup at 17.
Was he that
And not
young?
on a Theo Walcott tip.
Are you sure?
If I'm not mistaken, I think his first World Cup was when he was 17.
I mean, if he was, that's crazy. But
I agree with that. Rooney had a lot more pressure, I think, in England rather than the world. I think Messi had it. Because here's the thing: it was obviously it's the British media that were hyping up
what
Rooney.
media is more pressurizing than the English media, though?
No,
Like,
do you know? But we can't be disrespectful to the others. No, you're right. It's the UK, bro. It's top 3, easily top 3. But I think, bro, when you're playing for Barcelona and Real Madrid, we can't also underestimate playing for them 2 teams, you know, and the amount of pressure that they get.
I hear that. I think we're more
I mean,
intrigued about Messi than giving pressure as outside influence, if that makes sense. I think
because Rooney was
okay,
the
who's this
UK
little G
darling,
that's
innit? He
coming
was the
through?
English
Yeah,
darling,
the
innit? Because
English
you had
darling.
Beckham. Remember, it was Beckham.
Remember, the Premier League is watched around the
time.
world. Everybody
No, I
saw
know, I
Rooney
know.
score that goal past
El
Arsenal.
Clasico,
bro,
if I'm
El
not mistaken,
Clasico's the most
biggest,
watched.
most watched football game.
Nah, but at that point, Ronaldinho and them man there were still carrying the pressure of those games.
Bruv, he
When
was
Messi
playing
first came through.
Bruv,
Bro,
he
you're
was playing in
forgetting
El
what
Clasico
Messi
straight
done in his
away.
first Champions League. If I'm not mistaken, do you remember when he batted up Chelsea
Oh,
and he made Iron Robin do the splits or something?
Who, Messi?
Yeah, there was one
Yeah,
bit in the
bro.
corner where Messi ran into the corner and he dubs Robin. I think he megs him, and Robin slid in.
I
I
leave
think
it,
with
Matt.
2
Leave it,
feet.
Matt. That's leave it.
I know. I'm saying. I'm
No,
trying to.
no,
That's
no,
his
it's all
boy.
good.
That's what I'm
gave me
saying.
the evil laugh, like.
Now I'm doing it on purpose because I know Robin's his
Robin
boy
ain't a
still.
defender. It's all good, bro. He ain't
Nah,
a
mate.
defender. It's all good.
Robin was on his line on his back though.
Hey, do you know what?
We say
you-
Megan the Stallion, yeah.
Why you look just reminded me so I could say it live. Speaking of like the Robin's Dutch, it is
Yeah.
unbelievably brilliant to watch Louis van Gaal just having a time of his life, not knowing how much time he's got left.
Yeah.
It's one of the most enjoyable parts of this world. Because I know this is a tangent, but when you said Robin, you reminded me.
Yeah.
Like Louis van Gaal just went through one of the most traumatic things anybody can ever go through. And to see the smile on his face and how he's getting through these press conferences and just enjoying himself, it's been unbelievable. It's been literally top 3 highlights of the World Cup for me. Big up Louis van Gaal, man.
And do you know something as well, Drift? There's a guy that's played very well for them, and I think he goes. And he used to play for Man United. And I remember we used to say back in the day he would be a decent addition. There's a reason why we were saying that. Now I can't
I would have taken him at 3-4.
I can't
different
include
stages,
everyone in this conversation because some people on this panel wasn't all in agreement. I remember. I won't say their names, but me and you was talking, Drift. So I think there's only one other person on this panel. So, but yeah, we'll leave it there still.
These man are talking about Daily Blind, you man.
I like that.
These man wanted Daily Blind, and they
That's
wanted
a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
They wanted me
That's
to
a good
jump
one.
on the boat. You man, no, I ain't. I'm not shouting out Daily Blind.
But all jokes aside, though, I'm not gonna lie. The pie kind of balling out, you know. He kind of
came
balling
into
out
the
for them.
tournament injured as well.
Because he was injured as well, innit? Yeah, and he's got. And if I'm not mistaken, isn't his contract with Barca in some type of madness? They're trying to get rid of him or something.
And I think he's got 1 year left. I think he signed a 3-year deal. I think he's got 1 year left. The Pie is a baller, man.
He deserves a better
If
club.
you can find a way to fit his personality into your structure, he is an asset 100%.
I agree.
I hope he doesn't go to Arsenal. All jokes and banter as Salah Wolves do.
He will
massively improve Arsenal.
He would definitely suit them.
And they look like they're trying to sign him. I hope he doesn't go. I got to be honest. I hope he doesn't go.
Do you think they're trying to get him to not replace, but to because of Jesus, because he's injured or something?
No. It was even before Jesus got injured. They just obviously know they need squad depth. Let's be honest. They've got no squad depth outside of.
They don't need another striker. They got 14, bro.
No. He's a wing forward, isn't it? So Martinelli and Saka.
No, I think he's a centre forward, isn't he? That number 14.
No, but they've got #14. We're not talking about their strikers situation. We're talking about they need a player who can play in and around.
Okay.
The striker.
Okay. I got you.
Imagine if he was the rotational player for Saka and Martinelli. That's options. That's straight up. Or he can even play in Odegaard's position. That's straight options. It'll be
Or
a brilliant
Jesus.
signing for Arsenal.
I actually think it'd be better suited for Jesus in Arsenal team.
I think he does the false nine
The
thing to a
false
T,
nine
you
thing.
know. Yeah, I think
He's
does.
a better finisher than Jesus, so you might have a point.
Don't say that drift out loud. You're not allowed to say that.
You can't say them things there, you know.
Can't say
Yeah.
that. Bobby
I
was the
forgot.
striker, but Jesus is trying to do the same thing. Right, before we move on to our final topic, guys, likes. We haven't really pushed it in this show, but there's over 900 of you in here, and I'm seeing low numbers for likes. Let's get that onto at least 700 right now. All you got to do, guys, is scroll up, hit the like button, and then you're all good. You're all good. And then also, guys, went through the analytics. 29% of you aren't even subscribed when you're watching our stuff.
29%.
29%, guys. It's almost a third of you guys who watch aren't subscribed. All we're asking is to click that button, which is free of charge, when you watch our stuff. That's all we ask. That's all we ask. Right. Now got that out of the way. Get out some of these supers before going to the next topic. Sultan said the relationship is calm right now. No issues between us. Thank you for clearing that up, Sultan. Liverpool 12th man says Coppish, triumphate, Saint, drop, bench. Oh, so start, drop, bench, Naby, Milner, and Bobby.
Start, drop, and bench.
Yeah. I'll go first on this.
Yeah, go on.
Start Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
Bench, Naby, drop, Millie.
I'm exactly the same.
I'll be very interested to see what Drifty says.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same, if I'll be honest.
I think Drifty's going to swap what we said for Naby and Millie.
I think so as well. You can't deny Bobby for me. In terms of this season, bro, he's been sensational this season. One of our better players this season, Bobby, fam. So,
agreed. Sam Max says, with a consortium, we can buy Wembley and have that as our home for away matches. It can work, but they need to be clear on the vision for everyone.
Big up Sam Max. Oh, you're a legend, you know. That's why you got the legend in the name.
Imagine if we did something like that.
Bro, imagine that. We're just like, yeah, we're buying Wembley. We'll have it for our away games.
Yeah.
Mad.
Eastwood says, when we land at the big bank investors, the EPL will then start enforcing the fair play restrictions. Watch my word.
Do you know what?
Yeah, that's calm.
It wouldn't surprise me, you know. It wouldn't surprise me. It's like they wouldn't be able to accept Liverpool being on the same financial level as a Man City or Newcastle, or even close to that. They just wouldn't. They'll panic.
Yeah. Chris says a fan owner might be more ruthless as well. That is very true. You saw how ruthless Abramovich was.
Yeah.
James says Liverpool take the money when I'm in need. I hear that as well. John, big up John Conway as always. Says big
up, bro.
Just order some Christmas merchandise. I big up yourself, John.
Big
man.
up,
You're
bro.
absolute legend. You are. I big up another legend. Ramstan says Klopp hug Stevie Snog, or I don't know if this is this actually Rams.
Yeah. It's Rams.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Big up Rams.
Klopp hug, Stevie Snog, or Hendo close up. Which one? I mean, I'm not really doing that second one.
Yeah, I'm not on the. I think that I'm cool with the Klopp hug thing still.
Klopp hug.
Yeah, I'm blessed with that.
Klopp hug.
Yeah, I'm not doing a second one. Klopp hug. I don't really know if I want to be that close to Hendo's face either.
For real.
If we're celebrating a goal, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, on a whim, like, I'd be a bit mad if I just walked up to Hendo and just put my head on his foot. Like, I think Hendo would probably beat me up if I tried to do something like that. James says we still need top four. Jude. Jan window is huge. It is indeed.
It is huge, you know.
Dinesh says if we don't get Champions League, we still have a good enough team with 3 or 4 players to win the league. Agree. Absolutely agree with that. Sultan says not too sure about Saicedo, even versus our rubbish midfielders. He was all right. I mean, I think Saicedo's had a good World Cup personally.
Yeah. I mean, you can only do what's around you. Look at Son for an example. Absolute baller, but if you haven't quite got the quality around you, there's only so much you can do. Do you know what I mean?
Liam says This due to LFC saga reminds me of Sancho's to United talk. All the signs were there, but fans didn't want to see it. Jude will be on number 8. Facts. Pete says we got
100%.
Emre helping out, and Klopp is close with it. Oh yeah, Emre's there as well.
Hey, if Chan's got one more thing to do before he can rest.
I'm not gonna lie, Chan never left in the best of ways. I don't think he'd be putting
and he
that
regrets it. And he regrets it, bro.
You know
so
what?
What's he gonna tell, man?
If I regret leaving my ex, I'm still not gonna big up the next brother who's about to go
if
in.
it means you gotta bring back Chan with Bellingham as a package deal.
So different, Drew.
I'll do it.
No, it ain't, bro.
It is. It's very different, Drew.
Nah, bro. You know, people say that whole like I want to see you happy even if it's not with me. That's the biggest crock of shit I've ever heard in my life.
No, I disagree. It depends on the split up.
What you man saying?
I just mean in general. What you think? Emre Can wants to leave Liverpool and then watch us doing up quadruples? No way, bro.
You bringing back Chan with Bellingham? You bringing back? I'm bringing back Chan with Bellingham. You see how you're saying Chan feels hard done by whatever he's hurt or whatever, yeah, bro. Bring back Chan with Bellingham.
No, I ain't doing that, man.
No, I'm bringing back Chan, bro. Bring him back.
No, man.
You will bring back Chan if it means you get Bellingham.
If you lay down with dog, you catch fleas. Yeah.
Listen to what I'm saying. If it means you get Bellingham, would you not bring back Chan? Yes or no?
Well, we don't need to bring back Chan.
Hear what I said. Chan is the key. I'm just giving you an example.
Chan ain't the key, man.
Oh, bro.
Chan ain't the key, bro. Look at Henderson and Trent, bro.
What I'm saying is, imagine if Chan's the one to push it over the line, and he's like, "Well, Jurgen, the only way you get better, would you do it?"
Hendo and Trent brought a USB and they plugged it into Jude's TV in the hotel.
You're just evading the question, bro. Just not evading.
I'm not bringing Chan back, bro.
So that means Bellingham stays.
Bellingham's coming, but Chan ain't.
No, but I'm giving you a scenario. All
right, cool. I'll bring him back then, Matt, and then I'll sell him a week later, bro. We got new money now, bro.
You know when Emre Can would have been all right, bro, if he'd have been a loan signing instead of Melo. If something like that had happened, I would have said, you know what, fair dues, he already knows the club.
But that's the joke, though. Here's the thing, like, we've got a man like Arthur Melo, who I think he's still better than Arthur's better than Chan, but I'm saying as things currently stand,
no, I disagree. I think you'll get more out of Chan.
No. Hear what I finished, bro. Arthur is a better player than Chan, yeah, but Arthur is crocked as things stand.
He's more talented than Chan.
But it's crocked.
I don't think he's a better player. Chan can play more positions. He's fit. He plays. Do you get what I mean?
What I'm saying is you can still do the ruthless thing. Unfortunately, Arthur would have to go, but you bring back Chan and Bellingham in January, and Chan will be the one that replaces Arthur. I don't think we're going to cry about that because when we get Bellingham and Chan replaces
I could live with
Arthur,
that,
who's not even playing, bro.
I could live with that, but he ain't staying beyond the summer, bro.
But that wasn't what I said, was it? Okay. All I said is, would you bring back Chan to get Bellingham?
You know what?
I do.
I can actually smell.
You man do it. I'll do it too.
I can actually smell a magical moment for Arthur at some point in this season. You know,
I'm not being funny. You said that at the beginning of the season, bro.
If I do it,
yeah. But I can smell a magical moment.
All right. The second one is you can either pick Martinelli and Gavi or Saka and Jude.
That's a silly question, you know.
I'm picking Saka and Jude. Like,
I know why Pete's done that because he knows I want Martinelli.
I'm taking Saka over Martinelli all day still.
No way. No way. Martinelli's a better player than Saka.
No, he ain't. He's not.
Yeah, he is. No,
he's more fancy, but that's
swap the nationalities and everyone else feels the same way too.
No. Saka's serious, bro.
Arsenal fans, bro.
Because Saka's English.
No, bro, it's nothing to do with Saka being English. Saka's just better than him, bro.
I'm picking Saka and Jude.
I'm picking Martinelli and Jude.
Martinelli does all those fancy stuff. Saka actually gets the job done, bro.
Yeah, but look, I'm not going to debate it.
Troy M says, in my shameless cow voice, Drift, it doesn't matter with new owners if we need Saka. We just get him because he's there. Matt didn't need the 12th wing on the plate, but he still had it. We rich.
Damn.
Right, boy. Do you know what? We've actually got footage of Matt leaving the chicken shop after hearing that they ran out of wings.
Bruv, this guy, you know.
I had no involvement in
Bruv.
that, by the way.
Listen,
Matt, I had no involvement, bro.
You
No,
man-
Matt, I need to make it clear. I had no involvement.
you man want me to expose the files of your lot's sugar habit.
Brother, I ain't done nothing, Matt. Why am I getting caught with strays, bro? I ain't done nothing, bro.
These man know I like savory, but you see, these man love sugar.
Can you
If
just
I
tell him I
ever,
had no involvement? Please.
brother, listen,
Bruv, you're the one with the trigger finger, Cal, right?
Oh, Matt, look, listen, Matt.
when it comes to food, yeah,
Bruv,
these
I
man
had no
make
idea
it
you could
seem
do that,
like
bruv.
I'm the only one that
Who's
eat.
there?
Bro, if I ever showed these lot the WhatsApp conversations between you two and the sugar thing,
Matt,
it's
I'm
game
not
over
involved.
for you, man. You know.
Matt, I didn't do anything,
All right,
bro.
put one in the chat if you want to see these man talk about their sugar habit.
Matt, I didn't do anything.
All I'm hearing is next month. Oh, what you got? What did you get that from Sainsbury's? Oh, I'm on that. Still. Oh, is that the Christmas one? These man are the realest sugar. These men are the sugar addicts, you know. I swear.
Matt, I ain't done nothing, bro.
You know
Why
what?
am I
Because I'm a
getting-
loyal brother, I'm not gonna expose them. You're
I
lucky.
ain't done
You're
nothing.
lucky.
This is, bro, go at drift, bro. I ain't done
You're lucky, bro.
nothing, bro. I'm here catching strays for no reason.
No,
bro.
I caught the stray for no reason. Bro. Man was minding my own business, fam. Caught a stray.
Albert says, what ensued after Hendo's goal? Said it. LFC for Jude. Big up yourself, Albert. AJ React says, start, drop, bench, sell.
Oh my gosh, that
R9, Messi.
Cal first.
That's the craziest crap
Don't
ever.
forget that part, bro. Man said,
Oi. Bruh.
yeah.
So
So
what
what
does
does drop mean if
Drop
sell
means
is
out of the
totally?
squad then. Drop means out of the squad.
Oh, okay.
It should really be
You're
start,
you're
bench,
first.
drop,
Bro.
and sell, no?
Bruh. All right. I'll do it. I'm starting R9. I'm benching Messi. I'm dropping Ronaldinho and I'm selling Rivaldo.
Of course you are.
You man are doing the exact same as me as well.
No, I'm not.
Say yours again, Cal. Sorry.
I'm starting R9.
Mhm.
I'm benching Messi. I'm
Mhm.
dropping Ronaldinho and I'm selling Rivaldo.
I'm not gonna lie, Cal's right still.
I know I am.
No. I'm
No,
starting
you're right.
R9. I'm benching Ronaldinho. I'm dropping Messi, and I'm selling Rivaldo.
And this is why Liverpool can't have Drifty as the owner.
Man says you
Emotional
put in
decision.
Ronald. Nah, I love Ronaldinho, but fam, Messi's an alien.
Preference, isn't it?
R9 is an alien as well. It's just that he's an alien that just had bad injuries. But yeah,
No, but this is based on talent. It's not based on injuries.
this is based on whatever you want to see it, bro. Don't look at me. This is your decision.
No, I'm very happy with my decision.
You sure?
100%.
So why do
Ronaldinho and R9 are two of the best things I've
You're
ever
doing a lot
seen
of
in my
this.
life.
You're thinking.
No. Look,
You're deliberating.
yeah, but I don't think Messi, in my opinion, is as enjoyable to watch as R9 and Ronaldinho. So it is what it is.
Should you know? I've got a new one.
You ain't enjoyed Messi badding up Arsenal over the year.
Let me ask.
I never said I haven't enjoyed it. I've just said I haven't enjoyed it as much.
Drift. The
That's-
fate
that's-
of the universe
like-
is at stake. Would that still be your order if the fate of the universe is at stake?
100%.
The fate of the universe is at stake.
R9 is who I would put my faith in over anything if the fate of the universe.
I'll
was at
repeat,
stake.
the fate of the universe.
Yes,
like
bro.
we won't
Yes,
exist.
bro. The fate of the universe. Are you talking about? And he's got to score the winning goal or whatever.
Yeah.
R9 without a shadow. of
No,
a
no, no,
doubt.
no. But we're going down the list.
Oh yeah, Ronaldinho, 100%.
I'll
Oh,
put
you're telling me Ronaldinho isn't as big of a game of a player as Messi is?
Bruv.
This
I'm
guy
gonna be
got
real,
clapped
Matt.
off at the Bernabeu, bruv. What are we talking about?
Hold on, we're talking about Messi scored the most. I think he scored the most El Clasico goals.
No. But we're just talking about a one-off game here. We're not talking,
talking
about
clutch.
career stats, bro.
Bruv, come on. I love Ronaldinho, but Messi's more clutch than Dino, bro. We're not talking ability, clutch.
Look, all right. Here's what I'll say. And I'm not even saying this is fact. I'm just saying this is how
The
what I
world
believe.
depends on it. I'm picking.
I
Messi.
believe of those two players, if everyone around them is bums, Ronaldinho's dragging you through the game more than Messi is. And the reason why I'll say that is because I watched Messi not be able to win an international tournament till he was 34 years old with a brilliant Argentina team. So I'm just saying,
no, you're capping.
No. At times he had a brilliant Argentina team around.
No, they haven't. Let's be real. This is one thing I don't want. This is one thing.
The team that got to the 2014 final wasn't a brilliant Argentina team.
Can I always say this about Argentina? Argentina have never had the complete package. They've always had a great attack.
That complete package, but there was a brilliant team.
Bro, Ronaldinho has always been in a better balanced team for Brazil over Argentina. Everyone knows as fact. For example,
that's not what I said. That's not what I said.
But all I'm gonna say is this though: it's a common denominator with Argentina. They've always been lopsided. Even this World Cup, bro, they're still playing Otamendi. This is the type of Argentina that this is what they do. They've either got a crappy defense, great midfield, and a meaty mid, but an amazing attack. It's always been like that for Argentina. Always, bro. We always talk about the Agueros, the Lavezis, the flipping Higuains, and Messi will play them. We'll think, how can Messi not win? Bro, look what's behind Messi. Their midfield this season is being relied upon by Rodrigo de Paul and Enzo Fernandez. Their defense is very systematic. That's what helps them get through games, not individual. Bro, you see when it's all said and done, you'll look at the two teams and go, Messi's always had it harder on an international level. When you look at the two teams, like, bro, I'm gonna be honest, when it comes to like being critical and being clinical, it's Messi over Ronaldinho. It's not even a debate, fam. Like clinical. It's not a debate. I love Ronaldinho. He gives me more enjoyment watching him, but it's not. Yeah, it's a different ball game. Man just said get from A to B and make sure that you save the universe. Picking Messi, bro.
I'm not getting involved anymore. Matt's hairline #free Callum said, I can't lie, Matt.
Well, you know.
Get hungry, bro. Ain't eating in 30 minutes. Look,
bro,
this whole I've been in jail thing's got to stop still. Like, I don't need that to be something that starts trending, you know.
That's mad, you know.
I've actually got a proper career I need to hold on to to feed my kids. Sean says the cop singing "Hey Jude" will be a beautiful thing. It will indeed.
Big up, Sean.
Jude.
We might have to even make a remix to it as well. M Shack says, do players have to win the World Cup to be in the GOAT convo? No. Like this, and look, I saw something earlier. In fact, you know what? I'll save it for another show, actually. But yeah, this whole because a player's won a trophy and another player hasn't, just you have to look at the individuals. You have to look at the circumstances around it. Pete Out says, are we going to talk about the best goalkeeper in the world? Yeah, if we want. We already know who it is.
I am so proud that he is a Liverpool player. You have no idea. Alisson is just, did you lot see today's game? Like, did you?
Of course, bro.
Yeah. Man, saw what Ali done, bro.
The only way he can be beaten is by a deflection. It's mad. It's great. Like, he's different.
He's a different level.
He's different, man. It's mad. He's actually just different.
AJ reacts says, Cal, what you saying on Mbappe now?
He's not
right
top 10,
now.
It, Cal?
No, right now he's showing out.
Jumping shit.
When I when I said what I said, when I said what I said, I think I was justified in saying it. Right now, when I said what I said, it was a year and a half ago.
It was this year.
It wasn't this year, bro.
It was this year we had the conversation. It
wasn't this year.
Cal, you got the best memory. You've forgotten.
No, bro, I'm telling you, it wasn't this year, bro.
Drift. Was it this year? We was talking about Mbappe, and he was like, Mbappe is not
this year,
in
bro.
the top 10. I swear it was this year, Drift.
It wasn't this year, bro.
Drift, was it this year? Yes or no?
I don't want to get involved, man.
No, Drift, come on. Was it this year, bro?
Bob, shall I tell you why it wasn't this year? Because I had Mane ahead of him playing left wing, and Mane, you know my thoughts on Mane playing left wing before he left Liverpool. So it wasn't this year.
Put a 1 in the chat if it was this year. Put a 2 in the chat if it wasn't this year. None of the people will remember. The internet don't lie, bruv. It don't lie.
I'm still not buying he's the best in the world.
No. Remember, the argument was top 10 in the world. And I was like,
right now, he's definitely top 10.
Bruv, he was top
10. Oh, no,
10
hold on,
before.
Cal. Did you say he wasn't top 10?
At the time of what I said, yeah, I did, yeah.
This is what we got to put up with, you know. This guy.
Bruh, did you actually say he wasn't top 10, Cal?
At the time, yeah.
Right, the conversation was this year still. That's mad, Cal. That's mad, bro.
Is Alisson top 10?
That's mad.
Is Alisson Becker top 10 in the world? Why are you going?
I don't know if goalies are allowed to be involved.
Why are we
in
talking
the
about Becker?
conversation.
Why can't goalies be in the top 10?
Why are you deflecting
I
about
don't know
Becker?
if anybody ever includes goalies in the
Why are you trying to do
conversation.
this?
I do. No, but this is what I'm saying. You guys are saying I didn't have him in my top 10. And I justified it. I said,
Do you know, Cal just did drift. Because Cal's got that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu experience. We just gave Cal the right. He pulled man into guard and was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Now welcome to my world. That's what Cal did.
And now he's trying to get you in a
now Cal's pulled guard and I don't know about the guard thing. He knows I'm not really good at them team there. That's what Cal just did there. He pulled guard.
I don't know whether goalies are allowed in the conversation, and that's not me saying they shouldn't or should be. I don't know. It's a weird
I'll give you that, Cal. You did say Alisson was top 10 when you said Mbappe wasn't, bro. Is Trent top 10? I'm not talking about form. I'm talking about top 10. Is Trent top 10? Is he the best in the world?
Are we talking about this? I don't even know what we're talking about right now. You know?
Right, cool.
Are we talking overall? Are we talking form? Or are we talking just in general? Just like.
No, we're talking about players, isn't
everything.
Like, you can't just do it on form. You can't
just everything, bro. I've said from day Mbappe's top 10 in the world, and I didn't like this. I'm joking. When I say this isn't me going at you. This is me just saying.
No, I know that, bro. Come on.
This is me saying Mbappe for me, because I think people don't rate the French league that high. It's like he needed this to kind of show everyone like what he can do. But I just knew he could do that from before.
Do you know what? Nathan's got a good point here. It's your opinion on what you think. It's got nothing to do with somebody else.
Not Nathan. I get rushed. I'm gonna get rushed after the show again.
No, you're fully allowed to have your opinion. I think it's a bit wild for Mbappe.
There's no right and wrong though. That's your opinion.
You're the parent that's going, oh no, you can't eat that. And then as soon as we get in the car, didn't I tell you not to ask for food when we go to people's houses? No.
You're allowed to believe that
everyone's allowed their own top 10.
I'm gonna think that you're being a bit wild with that take, but you're fully entitled to that opinion.
See, I'm seeing people saying Trent isn't top 10. What, based on the last 3 months? Because
I don't know. I'd have to think long and hard about whether Trent would be top 10. It's a conversation that I'd need to have.
How is it a conversation? Trent for the last 3 months hasn't been great, but before that he was undoubtedly the best right back in the world.
But if we're talking about any position, I'd have to really actually go through and think, are there 10 players better than him?
No, but
do you get what I mean? I'm not saying he's
not
capable.
But other than his bad form, other than Trent's bad form,
right, is Virgil top 10?
Of course he is.
Yeah, Virgil's top 10.
All right, so why can't we say Trent is?
Yeah,
I'm not saying we can't. I'm saying I'd have to go through and actually think about, because right now the only players that come to my mind are the obvious ones: Benzema, Lewandowski, Mbappe, Van Dijk, Alisson.
Is Robbo top 10?
I don't know. I'd have to go through it. This is what I'm saying. Because I wouldn't even put Haaland in my top 10. and if I get through the list and there's somebody above him, fair enough. De Bruyne would go in the top 10 over Haaland. And I don't even know if De Bruyne is making my top 10.
All I know is Mbappe.
I'd actually have to go through all the players and figure out.
You just say Kevin's not making the top 10.
No, I said I don't know if he'd make my top 10. Because if we're including goalkeepers as well, then it makes it a bit techie. It makes it a little bit techie. I'd have to go through it. I don't know.
Salah
would make my top 10.
We need a show. We need to do a show, This is a show.
Right.
It's a show still.
Now, I wouldn't put Sadio.
No, I'm doing you dirty. You don't have to answer that one. I'm doing you dirty.
No, but I'll be honest. Right now, I wouldn't put Sadio.
Don't let him throw you out. He's trying to make you come. Let's say we need a show and stick to that. We need a show.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to draw you out.
I see the way you did. I see what you did there, bro. That hurt my feelings still.
Oh, felt the pressure. I went like this. You patted it off to you.
Right, let's move on to the last topic. It's not going to be a long one, but it's a little dissection needed. Right, the boys are going to Dubai for some warm weather training as we look to ramp up things before the Premier League resumes at the end of the month. Now, 33-man squad has been taken over, but the two names that have been the most shocking that they're on the list is Diogo Jota and Artur. Not because of their quality, not because of what they mean to the squad, but because no one expects these guys to be back anytime soon. Is this, in your opinion, the club playing it just they want to keep the camaraderie, or do you think that there's a chance they'll be back a lot sooner than we thought they would be? Drift, I'll start with you on that one.
I think it's a camaraderie. There'd be nothing worse than if you don't go and get involved in the vibes. You'd proper get FOMO. I think you'd have to have like a real severe injury where you need like day in, day out doctor physio.
Well, Jota's out till Feb. So
no, but
if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
No. Oh yeah, no, I forgot about Arthur. No, but because what Jota has is a hamstring. He's probably at the stage now where he can still semi walk around and be normal. He just can't run and exercise.
Is it definitely like hamstring? Because I don't even know.
Calf. Is
it definitely calf though?
Yeah. It's calf. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
They confirmed it as a calf injury. So he's probably at the point now where he can walk around. Do you get what I mean? Whereas, like, if you torn your ACL or you'd ruptured your Achilles, you wouldn't even be walking yet. Do you get what I mean? And therefore, it would be what after 4 weeks. If you rupture your Achilles, surely you're not walking after 4 weeks.
Jota surely did his injury over 4 weeks ago, bro.
No, I'm sure it was about 4 weeks ago, wasn't it? When we beat Man City. How long ago was that? It was November, right? The beginning of November, wasn't it? How long ago did we beat Man City?
That game was the 16th of October, bro.
5 or 6 weeks then. A little bit longer than I thought. Okay. Surely if you ruptured your Achilles, you still wouldn't be walking around.
Achilles, I don't know. ACL, he's walking now.
You'd be walking after 6 weeks if you tore your ACL, yeah?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
You know, all right. So it depends on the tear. It depends on how quick you had the operation. If you have the operation like within the space of a week, then it's usually 6 to 8 weeks before you're meant to start walking without crutches.
All right, fair enough. I would still believe the camaraderie is a good reason for them to go, though. Do you know what I mean? Because you don't want to get left out of any plans, all the tactical stuff. And let's be honest, man, everybody here knows who's played football. There's nothing better than just being with the team, man. Like, it's a brilliant feeling, do you know what I mean? Like, even the coach journey to the away games is brilliant, where you're just all bantering on the coach and it's, do you know what I mean? It's just all part of what it is. So if you're left at home, all right, granted, you'd probably enjoy having a Christmas with your family and all that kind of stuff. And we'll be back by then, won't we? No, of course. Yeah, I would have taken everybody. I would have taken it. The only people I wouldn't have taken would have been people who were incapable of walking unaided. So if somebody was like really bad in a wheelchair or on crutches or something like that, possibly I wouldn't take them. But if you can walk unaided, then
Clyde Gordon's had a really bad injury. He's going as well.
Yeah, no, but I believe he's walking now, right? Clyde. Yeah. If you're not having difficulty in walking or getting about, then I think you should go just to be a part of the whole situation. Do you know what I mean? I'm really happy they're all there.
Matt, I'll ask you a different question, and then I'll ask you the same one, Drift, so you have a bit of time to think about it. 3 players you're excited to see from the 33-man squad that's going to Dubai. So obviously none of the players at the World Cup. 3 players you're excited to see. Obviously we can't include
for the pre-season friendly.
Yeah, and we can't include obviously Jota and Artur.
I'd say Luis Diaz. I think he's going. I think he's available and fit, or at least he's ready.
Yeah.
So Luis Diaz. You said we can't include Jota obviously because he's still injured.
Yeah,
so.
Jota and Artur we can't.
So, Ramsey, right back. So Diaz, Ramsey, and
I call him Danny Ralves. That's what I call him. Still. Danny Ralves.
I'm probably. You know what? You're just gonna be Salah. You know why? I need Salah to have that killer mentality where he's just like, yeah, like my season started a couple, like obviously before. The thing is, Salah kind of came into good form before the World Cup, innit? And I feel like he needs to kind of ball out. The other person I was thinking of, I know it's cheating, but was Carvalho, because Carvalho's gone through a bit of a weird stage where he was brought on for a couple of games, done really well, even won us a game, but then kind of fell out a little bit of the rotation for Harvey Elliott.
I've got a wild take for Carvalho, but it's not for this show.
Okay. But yeah, so
No,
I'll
do
go,
it, man. We've all been wild today.
I'll go Salah, Diaz, and Ramsey.
A wild take show still.
Salah, Diaz, and Ramsey.
Cool. Drift, do you want me to go next, or do you want to go next?
I'll say Ramsey, Carvalho. Is Núñez going to be a part of this? He is, right?
No, I don't think so.
It'd be late in it because he's
Is he giving time off? Yeah,
he'll be giving time off.
Who will be my last one? I'm looking forward to. Thiago. I always look forward to watching Thiago.
I rate that. For me, it is Diaz, Ben Doak, and Bichetic.
Doak, man. Brilliant little player, man. I don't think he'll play much, though.
I do.
Do you think so?
Yeah, we're light in the wide areas.
Possibly, but I think Klopp, because it's pre-season, I think he might see it more as a chance to get actual game time in players' legs. That's
maybe.
You know what I mean?
think Doak. I'll be honest. I see Doak being on the bench
next week.
I think players like Ox and that will play more than people realize they will, because he's gonna want to get fitness into these guys to see if he actually can use them in the second half of the season. Do you know what I mean? Because effectively, what you got to remember is we're almost doing another pre-season. A month off is a long time.
Yeah.
So we're effectively doing a proper pre-season all over again. And last pre-season, Ox was a main part of it until he got his injury. I think players that we don't think are going to be playing will get game time.
Is this going to be different though? Because sometimes you use pre-season to put players in the shop window. Whereas
January's around the corner, Cal. Maybe he could be doing the same thing.
Very true, Drift. Very true.
And
I'll just read out the full list.
Yeah, go on.
Sorry, I'll read out the full list. So Adrian, Kelleher, Davies, Mosrek, Pitaluga, Salah, Milner, Ox, Jones, Elliott, Costas, Ramsey, Robbo, Carvalho, Bichetic, Phillips, Gordon, Keita, Matip, Gomez, Jota, Artur, Diaz, Thiago, Firmino, Chambers, Kwanzaa. That's a good shout as well. He'd probably be my fourth choice. Clark, Freundorf, Stewart, Doak, Kane, and Corness.
Do you know what? As you was reading those out, I'm very excited to see Bobby in the second half of the season. What a brilliant first half of the season Bobby had.
Yeah. For me, it's all about his fitness. I think if he stays fit, I think we're all right.
Yeah, agreed.
And there's something that I believe, but I don't want to say it because it's like I jinxed him last time. But Bobby, man, I'm telling you, man. Everybody slept on Bobby at the beginning of the season, man. And now, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. And look at the Brazil squad now. They're balling out. But they could have done with a Bobby in there, man.
Yeah. Jamrock, no Musiala. I think he's gone, man.
There's definitely something that's happened behind the scenes with him, man.
He's going, fam.
There's a falling out of some kind.
Yeah. I'll quickly say my wild take on Carvalho. I don't think Klopp rates him as highly as we as fans do. And I don't think we'll see him play loads this season.
That's crazy.
So, what you mean? As in, you think he thought he was better than he actually is?
And looking down at me, Matt's got his chin up, looking down at me.
No, that's crazy, bro. You know what? That's mad. Not crazy. I'm not saying what you're saying or what you believe in is crazy. What I'm saying is that if Klopp thinks that, fam, you need to look again, bro. Play the man in his position in the 4-2-3-1, and Carvalho is cooking. But again,
M Shacks, if we sign Jude, is he our future captain or is Trent?
Oh, it'll be Jude without a doubt.
No, I'm still sticking. Yeah, no, I'm still going with Trent.
Bruv,
Things can change.
You're not old enough to
Stubbornness.
be that stubborn, man.
No, it's not being stubborn. It's what I believe in, though. Why have I got to be stubborn to believe in Trent?
You believe Trent will be Liverpool captain?
Why? Because your project failed.
My project wasn't involved.
Well, I know I'm going to
Your
catch a
project
straight
failed,
here.
fam.
Just do it, Matt. Just do it, bruv. Just shoot me in the leg.
It's not my fault your project failed, but you can't come at me.
But now you're doing the
your
thing
project
where
failed, fam.
now you're doing the thing where Manima got the little bit of hair at the front, but they're
self-awareness is key.
Why aren't you cutting that off, bro? Why are you holding on to that?
Self-awareness is key.
I'll be honest, Matt.
There is no chance Trent will be Liverpool.
How can Jude Bellingham? Let me rephrase it. Jude Bellingham walks into Liverpool, and within 2-3 years, man's just like, "Raw, I'm captain." Trent, in my opinion,
no one said to be
no,
captain.
but hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying.
That wasn't the question.
Hear what I'm saying. Trent is already Liverpool captain, in my opinion. Like he'll have his chance in it. Things can change over the years, but I think it's gonna take Jude a while for him to kind of take that captaincy off, just like how it took Gerrard a bit of time to take it off Hippier, innit? It wasn't like a thing because Gerrard was the best. They just gave it to man. It took a little bit of time for them to realize.
Trent is nowhere near Liverpool captain. Like, I don't even know where you're getting this, information.
I think he is, but it is what it is, isn't it? That's just my opinion.
Just because he's Scouse doesn't mean he'll get the captaincy, bro.
No, it's not that he embodies the club, though, bro.
No, but he's not a good leader.
But he embodies the club.
In what way?
Guys, we'll do this in another show.
He embodies the club.
We'll do this in another show.
No, but Jones embodies the club.
What?
AJ React.
What you mean? The man should send out.
Guys, we'll do this on another show. AJ React says, "All right, what's your guys' top 5?"
On loan.
Bruv, you just glitched out for the entire rant you went on.
Yeah, you glitched. Yeah.
I just saw. I'm back now, though.
Yeah,
we'll save it for another show.
You're
top
doing
5, guys. Who's your guys' top 5?
Top in what in
the world football?
Yeah, I'm guessing so.
Based over the last 12 months, I'd go Lewandowski, Benzema, Mbappe.
12 months.
Ooh, Alisson. Van Dijk.
So you waiting for me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were gonna say yours, bro. Sorry.
Oh no, sorry, no, yeah, it's you.
Okay. In no order, Mbappe, Alisson, Lewandowski, Benzema, and Verge.
So we went the same.
All right, so I've got Alisson. I've got Vinicius.
That's a shout.
Haaland.
Not surprised.
Kylian.
Oh. Hello.
5th one's tough.
Hold on, did you say Mbappe?
KDB, yeah. Over the last 12 months, we said, innit?
Swear.
Troy M says, Alisson's the best keeper in the world and a wonderful human. See that long embrace he gave Son after the game.
Yeah.
Wholesome, bro.
He's different.
Could do with Son at Liverpool still. All right.
If the consortium wants to come in and start proving things, then just start doing up stuff like that, and it's Son for bench. Mad thing, bro.
Honesty says, man, them, how is Trent doing as our special agent in the Bellingham pursuit?
Aye.
Fantastic.
All I gotta say is that's what future captains do, baby. So I'm saying, learn from the best.
A little game for you guys when you get the chance. You have to name an 11 that you have to start for LFC made up of Prem players, but restricted to one player from each team, excluding the current top 4. Whoo, that's a tough one.
Oh,
bloody
rotted.
hell. There's
Lord,
a
that's a tough
bag
one.
of stipulations in there.
There's
Liam,
one player from each
tell us
team.
who your top 4 is, by the way, Liam.
Yeah. So
No, he said
outside.
he said the current top 4, so that would be Arsenal, Tottenham, Man City, and who's the other team who's top? Is it
Spurs?
No, I said Spurs. Who else is in there?
So it's Man City.
Oh
Spurs,
shit, ain't it like
Arsenal,
not Brighton,
and
Newcastle?
Yes, Newcastle.
I don't know. It might be still.
Could do that as a show still.
There's a lot of stipulations in there, boy.
There are. Boys, well, guys, it's been a fun one. You know, we always have a little bit of drama on these shows as well. Anything you want to say before we take the people out?
Yes, people. Let me just show you right now.
Show me what you got.
Can people see it?
Yeah.
Guys, as you can see right here, we have... Hold on, let me zoom in on this Ross Clark. Do you know what? I just realized a little bit of personal information in there. But guys, as you could see, what that was...
Man, you should have just kept it moving, fam.
What that was is the official raffle page for the competition that we have now. I know we've been telling you guys to hold tight for this week, where we're about to give you a lot of the information. So, for the 2 runner-up prizes for the Christmas competition, we are releasing raffle tickets, guys. There'll be one quick and easy question for you guys to answer once you sign up. Raffle tickets are only £1 each, just £1 each, and you will enter the prize draw to win a Henderson autobiography book and a piece of Kop-Ish merchandise. So, guys, should I let them know what that question is now to make it easier for them?
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask you that.
Yeah. I say that. Yeah.
What city does Batman live in? So the question is, what city does Batman live in? So I give you a lot of time. Give you a lot of time. So yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoy it. And you know, we're looking forward to announcing the winner on the 19th of December. So you've got time. You've got 2 weeks, guys, to jump in there. And if you want to be a part of the prize, the main prize draw, which is a signed copy of Hendo's book and a signed copy of and a signed Liverpool shirt from the captain himself, then all you have to do to be entered in that one is become a member, guys. All you have to do is become a member. So all members will automatically go into the prize draw for the main prize, and everybody else, all you have to do is just buy a £1 raffle ticket and you will be entered. So from this moment on, good luck, people. Big up everyone in advance who wants to jump in and be a part of it. And the piece of Coppish merch will be of your choice, by the way. So you guys will be able to pick whichever piece of merch you want if you win the raffle. So guys, big up yourselves, and we hope you enjoy this Christmas special that we got for you guys.
Tell them again.
Do you know what as well? I might as well just drop another gem. We have a lot of people who hit us up and are really, really upset that they can't be members because they live in a what they call territory that for some reason just won't let them be members, which is really unfair, and I don't know what that is. So guys, as of Friday, and it might even be before that, but as of Friday, we will be opening Patreon to all the people who are not from regions who can have members, and every single piece of footage, video, clip, all the good stuff we put on the members will be available on the Patreon So anybody who's in a territory who can't be a member can sign up to the Patreon, and they will be able to get all of that. And not only that, we might throw a little Patreon specials in there, little bit of extra juicy stuff as well for the Patreon. So guys, we will be releasing that. The link to that also should be in the description, but if it's not, it will definitely be there by Friday. So big up to everybody who, you know what I mean, because we do get a lot of people in regions for some weird reason that don't let them become members. And you know what I mean, I don't know what that's all about. I don't know what the territory thing is with YouTube, but for you guys, we'll be opening Patreon and we will have all of that good stuff. Big up all the members as well, man, each and every time.
Big up the members. Big up the members. Matt, anything you want to say before we take the people out?
Hold on, what am I talking about? I've got another announcement to make. I totally forgot.
You got one more?
I got one more. We'll be opening up a new members tier in the next week or so, and we are adding a Discord. So you guys will be able to become a part of the Coppish offline, you know, community. So you guys, a lot of people have been saying that we need to have the Discord so that you guys can talk outside of when we do our live shows as well. So we will be finally bringing that to you guys as well. So we'll be opening up a new tier within the members, and we'll be adding a Discord, people. So within the next week, we have a lot of new stuff that will be on the horizon, man. I'm actually really looking forward to this, man. To big up everyone each and every time. I know something else is going to come to me because there's a bag of stuff that I'll be sorting out. But for now, that's all I can remember.
And we will not be opening an OnlyFans, despite.
Yeah, the OnlyFans is still on lock right now. You know
that ain't happening, people.
You know the wickedest thing, yeah? It's I actually feel sorry for people who have OnlyFans and they're literally like, it's just a cooking channel or something, because everybody just hears that thing and just straight away thinks man get naked.
Yeah, but I also know how our audience are.
Yeah. No, I get it. I get it.
Matt, anything you want to add, bro?
Bro, sign Jude, mate. Just sign him. Sign him up. Sign Jude. That's it. Sign him.
It's happening, Matt.
Sign Jude Bellingham, bro.
Just quickly for Fan FC. Yes, bro. Through the Discord, 100% you will be able, like, it's a whole community. For anyone who doesn't know what the Discord is, it's basically so where you guys are in the community now and everybody can talk amongst each other. When we go live, when we're not live anymore, obviously you guys can't chat anymore. The Discord will allow you guys to just continue the conversation. So if everybody still wants to keep going after the live shows are finished, you'll be able to do it there. So that's what the Discord will allow you guys to be able to do. So yes.
There you have it, people. Some new things coming along, so make sure you keep up to date. Follow us on social media. Also, switch on the notification bell if you have not as well. Check out the stuff in the description of the videos. But most importantly, guys, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe and tell a friend to tell a friend. Also, make sure you check out the World Cup review shows that will be coming out this week as well. And yeah, it's looking fun at Liverpool Football Club. And you never know. May even have an announcement very soon where we'll have to go live on a whim because money's coming. People, it's been a pleasure as always. Until we see you next time, stay safe, stay blessed. We are Kop-Ish and we're out, people. Take care.
Peace.